Like, if you get to Barbaros Castle, then you can go for goals.
Oh yeah, it'd be so easy for me to gold my last couple splits. My chase gold is pretty good, I think, but my Barbarossa's land and final battle golds are both pretty. I got them in my last run, and both of them could have easily been better. Last couple times I've
And
gotten to
your
Barbarossa's land, I
chase
just
reset.
forget to reset right away, and so I lose like 10 seconds just because I forgot to reset.
Yeah, you don't do Barbaros Land too well in full game runs. I think the preference
Although
is
I
just
still have
purely
the
for the new
community
things.
gold, so I did I
Historically and on average, you don't do that well.
yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. I think I was like the
Your
last
average.
person to start going for gold sword in any percent though. Like I still did steel sword for a while because I was really afraid of gold sword.
I picked it up immediately. As soon as it was found, I didn't do another steel sword 80%.
Yeah. I just always assumed that it was impossible to win a sword fight with the gold sword because when I was a
It didn't
kid,
freeze! We're falling. Zack's
oh,
survived the
you this is
explosion
the
this
furthest you've
time.
gotten in like 30 minutes.
Wow. Wow.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. There's nobody in my chat right now. It's kind of. I'm glad I'm in
Yeah,
VC.
there's nobody in mind. Like, it's just us two talking to each other. It makes the VODs more interesting because there's still commentary.
Yeah. Like I talk to people about it, they're like, "Whoa, you were the best in the world," and I'm like, "Yeah," and it's like this is the community right here in this VC.
Yep.
When Bowser Jr. retired, we lost a third of the community. We just need
We haven't
JC
got them
Joyweed to
though.
do more runs. And DXF. DXF said he's going to try to get an IL in every level, so I thought he was going to try to do that today, but I mean,
And
that's what I did.
Bell Tower is currently the largest IL leaderboard, and 80% we have a top 10, which is awesome.
Yeah, if I could just get my brother to make a speedrun.com account, then his run would also be on the bell tower. I don't remember. It was like a
I thought
207 or
I,
something, a 209,
I
something like
thought
that.
you did. There
No.
is a rubber chicken foot SRC. I just thought that was his.
Oh, actually, it probably is. He probably just is too lazy to like log in and let me put the runs in.
I mean, we can put a run under another player's name.
Yeah, I guess we could do that, but
Like if
he's
we
literally my twin brother. I feel like that's we could probably just I could just twist his arm if we're willing to go
yeah.
that far. It's not like he has a world
Oh
record.
yeah. No. He just makes our records. He just makes us feel better about our records
Yeah,
because we did more
exactly.
things to get them.
He's just inflating our poll numbers.
Yeah. I currently have the most competitive world record by submission numbers.
Isn't that any percent?
Yeah, I also have like the least competitive one, which is Secret Treasures New Game Plus, which only has one run ever,
Yeah,
so it doesn't go on
I
Sonic
should do
runs.
that one of these days. I might have done that if I like got world record earlier in the week. Like if I got it 2 days ago, I might maybe that's what I would have done with like the rest of this week.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't though. Sorry. I kind of need to keep any visit for the prestige of it.
If I had more time, like this week is a good indicator. Like if I had more time just in life, I'd run any percent way more frequently because it's really fun. Like running
I
any
mean,
percent is probably the most fun thing you can do in speedrunning this game. But I just do aisles way more because time. Like I can just do an aisle for an hour, get a PB most of the time, depending on which level it is. Unless it's Barbarossa's land, in which case I spend 8 hours doing the same route on the same level and I
doing
can't even get a
nothing.
PB. One day, dude. One day we'll get it.
8 hours resetting, nothing to show for it, no achievements.
Yeah. I've had like 3 runs, like maybe get past the intentional death. I just know that when I finally get the route, I'm going to get a 713 and still be behind, imprisoned.
But wait, what's his time? Like 7:11 or 7:12?
Let's see, what'd you get? 802, so that's like an 805 or 806.
We'll say 8:07.
You're tied with my PB, all about, just about.
has really bad
After my first
texture
couple
on
any
this
percent
side.
runs, when I first started like really diligently comparing our runs to see where I needed to save time, I was like, how the heck is Elaine like 18 seconds ahead of me in Journey? Like, how is that even possible? And it took me forever to be like, oh, it's because he splits so early. Because it doesn't really matter with the rest of the splits. And well, it also affects Final Battle, but not so much.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
Yeah, but like since you split like consistently throughout the run, oh, I guess Return of the Legend is different too. I don't really know how you do that one. But anyways, it doesn't really matter for most of the splits.
Please hideout, don't like ruin my day. I'm so tired, I just want to finish a run.
Oh dang, I got another ad for you. It just knows I'm not actually watching. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but somebody in the apartment right next to me that I'm friends with played this game as a kid, and now he's the third person I've ever met in person who's like heard of this game.
And you haven't made them do an IL speedrun yet.
I know, I might. I don't know if we're that close of friends yet, but we'll get there.
Oh, Blackmail works wonders.
Yeah, I should try that.
And that's how I made all of my friends.
At the beginning of this week, I asked my brother, I was like, hey, if I get like any percent world record early this week, like, do you want to let me teach you some more ILs? But he's too busy with homework.
Yeah, I think I had my final exam of the uni stuff November 11th, so I've been free since then.
And yet, you've done how many runs? 6.
Well, I say I've been free, but I took like a week-long trip.
Okay, this should be a good Journey split.
Friends.
It's not perfect, but it's good.
Oh, well, I guess we're not doing new pit strats because I picked up the key straight away.
It only saves like a second. It's really not that big of a deal.
It's fine. I got fast key. That's what matters more.
Wow, not great movement at the very end of Journey. Okay. Oh, I might get a gold here.
What about that?
Let's see. Oh, a gold by 2 seconds. Let's go. Now we're off to a good start.
Damn.
804. Wait, does this mean... Do I have the community gold? There's no way. I think I'm still behind, right? 1 second. After I get through this cutscene, I can open the spreadsheet.
Finally learning how to do Journey.
Oh, no. I'm still like 3 seconds behind you, I think. Or, no, you have an... Bowser Jr. has an 801, you have an 802, and now I have an 804. You guys are so much better at this level than I am.
Ooh, hang on. This is my best pace of the day. I'm only 8 seconds behind coming out of pit. I can keep this close.
Don't PB. If you PB by like 1 second. Have I ever gotten a PB that was like not by at least a minute? I don't even know. Because I just like, my pattern is like, I'll like grind ILs and then for like a month. And then I'll do an any percent run and just destroy my PB. And then I'll do ILs for like a month and then I'll come back and just destroy my PB.
Okay, now do not die to goblins when you get there. Don't be silly. We don't do silly stuff in this house.
Okay. Yay, Sum of Best finally got lowered today. At least I have something to show for this, even if I don't PB. Imagine if I PB but didn't world record. Oh my gosh, talk to dummy, Zack. He's surprisingly difficult to click on.
Record, That would be really sad.
I would cry. Like I wasn't really that upset about missing world record a couple days ago, but if that happened, I would be livid.
Yeah, it's like that's starting to get like a really small gap between first and second. Like at that point, you're looking at like less than a 10-second gap,
Just crazy.
and they'll be like completely different strengths and weaknesses in terms of the fast and the slow splits as well. It could be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, getting a good time is still mostly just about not making stupid big mistakes.
Mm.
Cause like after
Remember
my
making
249, I like did a lot to figure out like where I was losing time. And oh yeah, I said this in the Discord. I figured I lost about a minute to just generally playing worse than you, and then a minute to making dumb preventable mistakes, and a minute to RNG. So like 2/3 of my time loss was like just dumb mistakes and RNG.
thing is, we're really good at making dumb mistakes. Like we could make a career out of
Yeah,
it.
I mean, dude, this run, I mean, it's such a long run. You're gonna make a dumb mistake. Like I wasn't that mad about my mistake in Great Chase because like I was just surprised I didn't make a dumber mistake at some point in the run.
Mm.
Wow, I totally
I'm
failed. Oh my
I'm just
gosh, pick up
surprised
the
at like
slither gripper,
games.
Zack. Oh my gosh, dude.
See, I'm surprised at games like Super Mario Bros. 3 and whatnot, like 100% are shorter than our 80%, even if they have way more than 24
I
levels.
know, it's wild.
Even like Mario Galaxy 2 80% is like nothing. It's like 2.5 hours. And that's 70 stars.
That's crazy. I've never really looked at Galaxy or Galaxy 2 speedrunning actually.
Oh, those are my favorites to watch.
If Summoning Salt hasn't made a video about it, I probably don't know that much about it.
No, they haven't. I'm really sad that they haven't.
That wouldn't be surprising, because I imagine it's
I
pretty
think it's because
competitive.
it's still very competitive.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
probably waits to like pick on categories that slow down quite a lot.
I've been playing with
Like
the idea.
even 64, like he's done so many 64 videos, and SM64 just doesn't die.
Yeah, I feel like
Whereas
I'm
like the
definitely
old
losing
Mario
time in
Kart
pit.
game,
Well, maybe I'm not
the old
losing as much
Mario
time as
Kart
I thought
games
in
is
pit.
also done.
No, I'm losing time in
At
pit.
least it was, at least with like his Mario Kart videos and like Mario Kart 64, those
Oh
are
yeah, I
like
still watch Abney's
a
streams from
lot
time
more
to
done.
time. Even though Abney is like the most boring streamer to watch ever, he has like he's barely any commentary to add, but he's just so good. It's still really fun to watch him. Ugh, I lost all my time save in pit just because I missed the midair pickup and it took me like 2 seconds to figure out how to pick it up. Other than that, I probably could have golded it if it wasn't for that almost. At least gotten
Having
close.
gobbies.
Alright, give me good RNG and 3 Colossi. It helps me a lot because I'm not very good
How
at
do
this
they
level.
not burn themselves like sitting on the ledge of the pot to eat their soup? What the heck? Are these guys fire resistant?
Perhaps. Dang
I've
it.
never questioned that until now.
Me neither. I never even thought of that.
Like they full on put their whole bodies up onto the pot.
I made a pot
Okay,
of fried
this is a
rice right
really
before
bad
the
bundler.
stream. That's what I was doing when I popped into your stream.
Oh
And
yeah.
I scooped it in a bowl and just immediately dropped it and spilled it all over the floor. I was so sad.
Oh no. That's like the time I baked a lime tart and I pulled down the oven and it just slid off the train, landing at the
Oh
ground.
no, that's so sad. At least I just made another bowl and just had to throw away like a third of what I made instead of like
It was on
the
one of
whole
my
thing.
cooking streams too that I used to do.
Oh no, that's so sad.
So it's just like their life for everyone to see. Hey, it doubled the length of the stream though.
Well, time to reset.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just heard a
So I
sound
have
from
like
your
time,
Wii
time to
remote through your
reset.
microphone, and it totally threw me for a loop. I was like, wait, what happened? How? What?
You're having PTSD like Barbaros now, where you just hear the bell and you just.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you been itemized before, hero? Is there some unaddressed trauma we need to talk about being turned into a block of?
Hey, I won't say anything. That's it, hero. You've done enough. Time for you to go to the itemized corner
What the
and think about
hell?
what you've
I think
done.
my goblins glitched. You know how when they were walking to the soup bowl,
Yeah?
they walked into a weird. They walked in on like this weird order, and one of them was 2 seconds late.
Weird.
I'm gonna go back and watch that after this because I'm pretty sure one of the like they messed up where they go, and so one of them was really late to get to the soup bowl. I don't remember that. I could just be like,
Oh, I tied my gold in 3 Colossi again. I split a little bit
I,
late, though, so I wonder if maybe I beat it.
I could just be seeing things, but I think something went wrong there. So I'm gonna review that.
Apparently, I'm incredibly consistent with 3 Colossi, because this is the second time in a row that I've exactly tied my split in my PB.
You've just reached your peak, and now you're maintaining it plateau.
No, don't say that. All right, come on. If I get good RNG here, it's going to make a world of a difference. I'm still less than a second behind PB. Barely.
Okay,
By
I'm
like a few hundredths of a
17.7
second.
seconds behind out of Goblin. But like usually I'd be over 20 seconds behind, so it's
Yeah, because wasn't your early game also
so
really good?
it was insane. I'll never beat this Goblin. It was a sub 30-minute King of the Jungle. It was a 29:58 King. Like that's just not
Dang it.
happening.
Okay, second rock. I'll take it. I will take it.
Second rock. Oh, I need to beat that now. Come on, first rock. I'm heading into Fountain.
I feel like most of the time I either get first rock or fourth rock.
I feel like I get third a lot. Like third or second. I've been getting fourth a lot though recently.
I mean, it's that kind of logic that got me to investigate the RNG in Lake, because I feel like it's in the top like a lot, and so I was like, well, I wonder if you found
Yeah.
that the hexagon you could predict where it would be, but I only did like 20 tests, but even then, like even if there
Goodness.
was like a limited number of possibilities, it would like barely improve your odds.
I'm gonna get fifth rock, aren't
Oh, let's go midair
I
pickup.
got fifth rock.
No.
I'm resetting.
Well, yeah, I just reset the level when I get fifth rock.
No, I'm resetting the run.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna have world record for 18 minutes.
I just assuming we're getting world record that we actually.
Yeah, except we keep resetting because we can't get a run going.
I started at 62 attempts. This is gonna be my 69th attempt now.
Wow, I'm still at 34 attempts. I'm surprised I tied the Fountain Guardian IL so quickly because it's always been pretty competitive. So I figured it'd take me forever to tie
It's a
it.
very old one though. Like,
Yeah.
that was there before you left.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm so sick of this journey cutscene stuff.
I know.
I'll never get tired of the intro music, but every other aspect of this level I'm done with.
For real. I don't know if you caught this, but because I think you were gone when I was putting this in the Discord. But during one of my 240 at the very end of my 249, I was talking about I was like, man, I wish I could like find the file for the credits in my giant folder of every sound effect in Zack and Wiki. And then somebody in my chat was like, just sort the folder by file size. And I was like, oh my gosh, you genius. And so I found it and a bunch of other music. Oh no, the ones with lyrics aren't in it. But I bet if you did the same, if you ripped the files off your Japanese copy, you might be able to get them. But no.
Yeah, I've got it sitting there. It's still unopened. It's actually propping up my sensor bar at the moment.
That's perfect.
My sensor bar is resting atop the legendary Japanese copy of the game.
You say that like it's the only Japanese copy in existence.
Hey, I secured it for $12. I'm happy. And the guy was so nice. He was like, "Oh, I've got all of these other games. Do you want any of them? 50% off with the Zack and Wiki copy."
If you can take Zack and Wiki off my hands, like I'll give you anything. All right, we're actually saving time. Let's go. Not saving as much time as I thought, but
it's like if you can free me of this unsellable burden.
yay, we got a gold. Oh, by like not even a second. I think my sum of best don't like barely even changed, but
Is this fountain or goblin?
Fountain. I might have split just a little bit early though.
And now begins.
And but I also split a little late. I also split a little late in 3 Colossi. Whatever. If I get PB, I'll retime the run and we'll see. Alright, I'm going back into flute. Again. Well, you've played flute more than I have. Alright, I'm 10 seconds ahead of PB. All it took was some good RNG.
No! I'm done for.
All I have to do is gain 2 more seconds and I'll be on world record pace.
Okay. Last pot lake. On the other side of the bridge at the top.
No, please. That's only happened once.
It's happened to me like twice, I think. I hate it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I do a lot more full game runs, so I don't think they were both in 80%, but they were both in full game.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm already off to a better start with flute than the last run. I don't think I'm on a gold pace, though, for it.
I'm at the Rose cutscene in Journey. I don't want to do this.
Alright, give me that coconut.
Give me the coconut.
Okay, good. I thought I might have messed up that movement. Yeah. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, I got the closest mushroom.
Okay, I'm out of the plane, heading.
I'm getting so much more consistent with getting quick shakes, except for when it's really important in mad science. Oh my gosh, dude.
Astro had like that weird thing where the back rower breaks the UI. There's so many things that can go wrong in this level.
Wow, my execution just dropped a couple pegs in flute, so I'm starting to lose time.
I can do quick shakes pretty often. I just can't get them in mad science for some reason.
It's just really hard to do it when you're like coming out of a cutscene or something. But I can just do it on command, like if I'm just like walking around the level or whatever.
Oh yeah. Can I get a good journey again, please? Or have I missed up all of my good journeys for the year?
Wow, it took me 3 tries to get the flute. My gosh.
Okay, the screen faded to black before 6 minutes, so that's pretty good. That seems like really good pace, actually. I heard the bell from your remote now, so now we've both got it at once.
Both got what once?
I heard the bell from your remote just then.
I lost 3 seconds in flute. Gosh dang it, the stupid flute. I probably would have golded the split if I didn't mess up the flute. I'm not so sure, actually. I didn't mess it up in a way where Zack went, "Meh," and, like, gets mad at you. I just messed it up in the way that I had to do it again.
Yeah, you have to, like, redo it.
Alright, King again. This is only my second time playing King today. Is now a good time to replace the batteries in my Wii remote? That's probably fine. I'll wait until they die.
Yeah,
I have a
I've
couple...
only played the King once so far. This might gold journey, actually. Hang on.
Dang, I'd like to see that. Then you can take one of Bowser Jr.'s 3 community golds that he still has.
If I'm starting my journey ahead of world record, I'm happy. Because that journey was insane.
I can't believe Bowser Jr. has the gold Lake of Fire split. I don't know which run he got it in, so I'm like kind of suspicious of
That's
it.
crazy, actually.
Because it's by quite a bit, and so I'm like, I don't know if I can trust this split.
Like, even better than my perfect RNG one.
Yeah, I mean, he's also
Like,
done a
what do you
lot
have to
of
do
80%
for that?
runs.
Journey gold by 0.7 seconds.
Let's go. Is that
on.
enough for you to take it from Bowser Jr.? It might be.
I don't think so.
Might barely be.
I'm on pace though.
Gosh dang it.
All it takes. 7th time is the charm. Reset 6 times a day, and you get a world record. That's my advice.
Okay.
So how many more times do you need to reset now?
How many times? I've reset twice, I think.
I guess 4 more resets and then you've got it.
Okay, let me just do that real quick. No, I definitely can't reset anymore.
Just keep resetting them like the first movement opportunity in Journey until you're on 6 of the day.
That would still take like 20 minutes.
I know, it's so wasteful. Like, well, think about how much time I've wasted resetting at Dragon Scales.
Hey, well, one of those
twice.
resets didn't even get through the cutscene of Journey, so...
This is true.
Oh wait, no, you did get...
Twice.
Whoa.
I reset in Journey twice, I reset on Dragon Scales, I reset on Goblins twice, and I reset on Hint.
I've like never done this before. Oh, that's because I messed up my sequencing in King and I accidentally transformed the centipede back into a centipede. When I don't know if that's gonna get in my way though. The centipedes are surprisingly docile most of the time. Okay, yeah, he just let me walk right past him.
Yeah, it's usually fine. It's only like a couple that are set to be aggro, like the one on Lake.
Yeah, you can walk like right through the one in Lake. Like he does not care. Oh, nice. I got good RNG with a tile puzzle in King of the Jungle. It doesn't matter that much, but it makes my life a little easier.
Okay, I'm hideouting after my goal. Can I get a golden pit 2, please, with a good hideout and actually doing a Slither Gripper job? If I somehow improve the already bonkers world one so that I have a sub 30 King of the Jungle with your splitting method, that would be great.
Okay, nice. I got out of the water. Okay, this is the hardest part of King, is getting the movement back up to King Growl.
Yeah,
I don't understand how you're so consistent with it. I can never get it to work.
I don't know how that was the one part of the level I didn't stop completely.
Oh my gosh, Zack just stood still for like 3 seconds while I tried to click on the little tiny sliver of land.
Alright, I'm out of hideout.
Okay, I just killed King Growl. Ooh, you're going into level 2. You're only
I mean
11
before
minutes.
10:55. That's 10 seconds faster than my last run.
What? I totally clicked on
Yeah,
that. Ugh,
I
this game.
entered.
I
I
hate
entered
I hate
10
King of the
seconds
Jungle,
faster.
dude.
So this is crazy.
King of the Jungle is the worst level ever. I think I'm losing time here. Gosh dang it! Yeah, I lost a
Really
couple
not good.
seconds. No, I'm only 4 seconds ahead now. If I get good
I
RNG,
thought you would have disliked Worm more because of cycles as well as weird movement.
yeah, I do not like Worm for some reason. I don't know. DXF asked me the other day. He's like, "So are the cycles in Ancient Worm random or is it a cycle?" And I was like, "You know what? I don't know." Oh, that's a bad drop.
Yeah, that was. And so was the movement afterwards.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't zoom out for that. I just click and
I don't either, but for some reason I couldn't get the click, so I accidentally pressed the zoom out,
oh.
and I recovered from it. But that was not the
Yeah, I looked
intention.
down and I
So
saw you zoom out and I was like, that is a very interesting strategy.
yeah, no, I got a strategy. That was horrible.
Sometimes the recovery is more impressive than not doing it at all. Like I'm really proud of myself for how I recovered from the Great Chase mistake.
Like, literally the only mistake with your Great Chase recovery was pausing and freaking out.
Yeah. I could spend like hours just being like, well, if I did this, then I would have got world record. And if I did this, I would have got world record. Like 12 seconds is so short. Like
Yeah,
any little mistake could have got fixed.
You can see so many tiny things wrong with.
I got pretty good RNG and key. I think this is a 5 movement one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 movement. That's pretty good. I'll take that.
Why did I reset? I've already forgotten.
Oh wait. Oh, I did it wrong. I did the frickin' key wrong. Now I gotta redo
Oh,
it.
that's right. I got fifth rock fountain. That's why.
I literally did the key upside down. Wow, what a time loss, bro.
Oh, in Crystal.
Yeah. I'm such an idiot.
Nice.
I was like, oh, I got good RNG. And then I just turned my brain off.
Wait, you made the mold upside down? Or
Yeah, I
you
did.
into the door without flipping it? Oh, okay, so really bad.
Yeah.
I thought you just tried shoving the key in the door backwards.
Nah, that wouldn't cost me hardly any time at all. Oh my gosh. I can't now. Now I'm all flustered and I'm playing this level really badly. Oh, great. My lead's gonna disappear now. If I have to put Crystal Key in my list of major time saves, that's gonna be kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't play this level anymore.
And it's not even RNG, it's just completely messed up the mold.
I had good RNG. At least I had a pretty good key melt. Well, actually, I don't know if I'd classify that as pretty good. Passable.
Like mine, probably. Passable.
Yeah. At least I have somewhat muscle memory with it now.
I could gold key again if I play like that and just don't mess up the chest movement. Golding the same split twice in the same day. Hour move.
I did that on my stream on Tuesday. I did that with like 4 levels.
Oh, yeah, because you like golded at the beginning.
Yeah, I golded like most of the splits in the first half of the game, then I reset and I golded most of them again.
How bad were they before?
Apparently pretty bad. I mean, I still haven't done that many runs with Virtual Console. So every level has like 2 to 4 seconds of... Oh my gosh, I lost so much time here. I... Guess how much time I lost in Crystal Key? I lost almost 20 seconds. I lost almost 20 seconds. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I'm behind now. All I have to do is play exactly the same as last time, not mess up Great Chase, and I still world record though. We have to keep going now. Is this pace worse than last time? If I die in Keeper again, like it's so dumb. I haven't died in Keeper in an 80% run in forever. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I'm only 35 minutes into the run.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
didn't mess up chest movement that time.
Oh.
Nice. Only 7 seconds in red, 3 levels in is the best of the day, honestly.
I'm 14 seconds in red after key. So sad. I can't believe Crystal Key is going on my list of major time saves. At least it's like guaranteed time save.
It's kind of cool though that we've gotten to the point where most of the time our runs are in red and green. It means we're actually like
Yeah, our early games are just really good
pushing
now.
ourselves. Because that's where most like competent runners are at with their careers. Like you expecting reds and greens and gold. Oh my gosh. It's
Yeah.
a world record. We haven't seen this in a year. Okay, I did enter the right level. Alright, Goblin's time.
Okay, nice. I shouldn't die in Keeper.
If I can get Journey Gold, surely I can first cycle Goblins Mega Gold. How big would that gold split be? Honestly, it would be like 20, 15 seconds, maybe?
This is the furthest a run has got today. Pick up the shovel.
You survived Keeper?
Well, I'm not done with Keeper yet, but I survived Jeeves for the first few seconds of the level. Yeah, last run, my movement to the umbrella and back was just so bad that I got killed. It was pretty abysmal.
Damn, there actually is micro RNG. Each goblin is assigned to a part on the soup bowl, so depending on where they are, like the chest pillar, sometimes they'll take longer to get to the soup bowl. No!
Time to update the guide again.
Not micro RNG in my goblin.
Haha, your non-RNG level has been RNGified.
I've been RNG'd. Worst thing of the day to happen so far. Goblins has been RNG'd.
Oh my gosh, picking up the stupid shovel in Keeper is really annoying. When it falls right behind that little pillar.
I don't have an issue with that. I don't know why.
I mean, it's not as bad as picking up the Slither Gripper with my strats and Icicle, but it's still pretty annoying.
Again, so the Gripper, like, all of these I've found consistently.
Well, Icicle's not hard if you do your strats, but if you pick it up right after you itemize it, because you don't itemize it till the end of the level, it's really hard. It's like in such an awkward spot.
Yeah, that's a problem with your strategy, I think.
Yeah, I think it's probably faster though. All right, killed Jeeves. Probably gonna lose a little time in this split, but that's to be expected.
I'm losing timing. Okay, I'm gonna see if I get like that weird thing where one guy takes way longer than the other.
Okay, not losing too much time here. I can't remember how my Icicle was. Icicle could always be better though.
As long as it's not like my Icicle in my first run of the day.
Yeah, that was really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten pretty consistent with like moving behind the Icicle at the beginning of the level, just because I did that like over and over and over again when I was grinding to get like before I discovered the new strat.
Yeah.
I wish the Ice World had one more level and the Lava World had one fewer level, especially if it was Dragon Scales.
Okay.
Western Volcano is such a brick wall for me in my runs, because like I'm not very good at relics, and then Bridge, Lake as RNG, Dragon Scales is Dragon Scales, and Ancient Worm is I'm also bad at it. So like I just always lose time compared to you in that world.
Dragon Scales is Dragon Scales. I've done so many resets that my Dragon Scales practice honestly might just. goodness. I'm convinced my PB World 1 is out and like always in the red and always losing time on every level in the first world.
Nice. I'm having pretty good icicle so far. Just kidding. I can't click on the stupid thing. Why did I have to say something about playing well? I just jinxed it so hard.
That's not allowed. Not in this game, not in any game.
Okay.
Watch me get 5th rocket fountain again and reset.
That'd be funny. Then I'd have a world record for almost 45 minutes.
I don't know if I'm playing again if I have to reset for a 7th time and go on.
How about if I just transform the snake right here?
That being said, if I get perfect
Oh wait, shoot. Am I gonna have to wait for the mole? I might actually. No, I don't. Let's
Second
go.
rock. Okay. I think second rock is time save for me. If I play well, it might be.
Oh, nice. Got the midair pickup on the mole drill. Oh my gosh, Zack failed to destroy the big icicle, so I had to start over with it. What the heck? Why does Zack do that from sometimes? That's like so annoying. He'll just be like, nah.
Nah, I'm not feeling it today.
Not feeling it today.
He didn't have his creatine powder.
Stamina bar ran out.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Granny is like selling steroids to Zack because he can live.
Yeah, bro, he lifts crazy. He's like, well, if it's the mast of a ship, I guess I'll use 2 hands.
Yeah, solid stone slab. Carries it from the bottom. Mast carries it from the bottom. Amazed, like, how many tons is that, like, metal cube in relics that he can't lift back, and that's where he draws the line?
Yeah, and he can't punch ice very hard. Seriously, Zack?
Like, imagine he just punches a hole straight through the iceberg into the chest.
Zack is just the epitome of not applying himself.
He's gifted but lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I gold fountain with second rock?
That would be pretty funny.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm just that good after golding journey. Honestly, if I get 2 golds in World 1, I'll be shocked because, like...
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to do that again, especially now that I golded...
golds in World 1.
I golded Fountain and Journey, but I think that might be the last time I ever golded 2. Well, I guess I got second rock in Fountain and I golded it. So, I guess like it'd be pretty easy to gold Fountain.
But. Yeah, I feel like golds in World 1 for me are just not a thing anymore after that PB. But we'll see. I mean, I golded Journey, so I might be able to gold Fountain.
Zack, stop sawing, please. Oh, I thought I missed it. Let's go. Not a bad icicle so far.
Just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Come on, Zack. Now, do not mess up the exorcism again. And this gold might actually be yours.
Oh, and Fountain? Yeah, that's an easy one to mess up.
14 seconds to gold.
Wait, you golded it by 14 seconds?
No, I've got 14 seconds left. Apparently. Okay, not a gold. Only 2 seconds lost. So if I had first rocket... Wait,
I might gold icicle.
I'm comparing to my song, but not my world record. 13 seconds behind song.
Oh, well, that's to be expected.
That would explain it. Wait, I might actually be ahead of both. them if I'm 13 seconds behind. And why does it keep randomly changing my comparison on me? Okay, I'm only 8 seconds behind PB.
Nice mid-air pickup and icicle. Okay, I should save. I feel like I'm probably going to save time in icicle. Looking at the time, I might not actually. This is pretty good though. I can't really be disappointed in my icicle.
Yeah, only 8 seconds behind world record is a lot better, actually.
Yeah, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, well, I forget. I'm already 16 seconds behind, so I might still be gaining time.
Because I was like, why is it only showing me my gold split and not my PB as well? And then I realized, oh, it's pairing salt, not PB. That's why it doesn't have a PB time on any of the splits.
Hmm. Did I gold icicle my PB? I don't think so. Oh, I did gold icicle by like a second or something. Yeah.
Does your PB have the new icicle strat?
Yeah. Oh, I did do the new icicle strat. Yeah, my PB does. My last two PBs have it. Because I had a any percent run fail, then I discovered the new strat, and then I got the new PB, and then I got another PB 2 days ago.
Alright, starting king.
Alright, Frost Breath RNG. Come on, help me out here. If I get perfect RNG, then I'll gain time in this split, unless I colossally mess up. I'm only 17 seconds behind PB now. Yes! We got good RNG, let's go!
Like, perfect, or the
Yeah, like
best route?
No, perfect. On Tuesday, the run I reset in Frost Breath because I started with good RNG, but I got confused and thought I didn't, and I reset. Yes. And then I realized my mistake, and I've never been more mad at myself.
That is like the worst way to go.
Yeah, I felt real dumb.
Okay, king is going really well right now. Can I king gold split? Absolute like copium hoping for gold splits. I mean, there is a 2-second difference between my PB and my gold for king, so there's potential.
Nice, good lever pull. Good start. Come on, we got a gold Frost Breath. Not bad at all. Keep it up. Okay, Rose. Please lag less, game.
Frostbite moment. Oh, just on the edge of the bell range.
For getting King Growl to move.
For itemizing him.
I could have done that a little better. I really need to beat DXF and Frost Breath.
Okay. Light red split. Ending World 1 only 7 seconds behind.
Ooh, that's good.
I saved 1.7, which means I was 0.3 off of a gold.
No, Zack, stop. What are you doing?
So I think I would have.
Zack's trying to sabotage me.
If I didn't mess up the Sora a bit. Are you still in Frost Breath?
Yeah, I just finished the second round.
Alright.
Wow. If I compare to my sum of best, I'm only like 10 more seconds behind than I actually am right now. But I'm 17 seconds
What did
behind
you get
PB.
for
How does that even
your
work?
King of the Jungle time? Like, what did you end with?
I ended on 30:16. That's back when I was ahead.
Okay, I would have gotten about 30:16 then as well, taking into account split time.
Ooh,
So we
wow,
ended
neck
up
and
roughly the
neck.
same.
I got way better RNG than you though, so that means you've been playing better.
This is shocking, honestly. Okay, can I gold key again? If I get perfect
Well, my
RNG,
key is really bad,
I can.
so you shouldn't have a hard time beating me.
Well, I just entered Jungle Ruins again by accident.
Oh, I did the same
That
thing
loses, like,
a couple
that
runs
loses
ago.
2 seconds.
Wait, did I do that on this run or the last one? Actually, I might have done
Ooh,
that
I
on
got
this run.
second.
No, it was
I
the
got
last one.
second best outcome.
That's what I
I
got, but
got
then
the
I
I
messed
got
it up so bad that it didn't matter.
that's
Alright, I just killed Chilean.
no.
Should gain some time here. Like a pretty good amount of time.
Okay, if I have perfect movement and I get a slightly faster key, I'll I gold this even with the extra movement.
So in my list of major time save, I've replaced Fountain RNG and Frost Breath RNG with Crystal Key
Puzzle.
for Key Puzzle. And I also lost a little bit of time in Flute, a little bit of time in King. Yeah, a little bit of time in Keeper. Yeah, so that's the only big one. I'm still behind. Dang, I thought I'd save way more time with better RNG.
That was a really good key now.
Wow. Getting perfect RNG in Frost Breath compared to getting the second best route only saves 12 seconds? I'm only 5 seconds behind PB now.
Okay, these are the 2 best key runs of my life today. In full game runs, that is. So we take that. My gold is 5 seconds better, so I could actually go into.
Alright, time for Bridge of Doom. Time for the RNG to kick in again. This is another major time save for me, though, is Bridge of Doom. But it's execution, not RNG. But I wouldn't complain about good RNG. Yeah, I can never remember which level is Bridge of Doom and which one is Lake of Fire.
Yeah, I would have actually saved so much time if I didn't mess up the Jungle Ruins selection. I would have been like only 5 seconds behind.
Well, I'm really sorry for you.
Less than 5 seconds. Fine. Frost Breath. Frost Breath and Icicle. If I don't mess up Icicle, I'll be ahead even.
Oh my gosh, Zack, pick up the cup. The antique goblet, excuse me.
It's not just a cup, it's antique. So antique.
Now I have the full antique goblet. Alright, good RNG, come on. Save me now.
No, it's antique. It's antique goblet full, isn't it?
Yeah.
Full antique goblet. Do you even read item name?
Okay, 6th segment, nice.
Okay. Do I die on Keeper and read?
Yes, I got it. I didn't mess up bridge. I'm so stressed out now every time I do bridge.
How ahead are you now after not messing up bridge?
Well, I haven't finished the level yet. I just got through the Simon
Okay.
Says.
You're
But I
right,
lost like
well,
12 seconds just to
okay.
Simon Says last time, so. I'm probably executing a little bit better too.
Evading Jeeves. Not the best level for chat reading.
Yeah, no, especially the
Around the time when
beginning.
I was reading Wiki, I was wondering, why are you reading Wiki for? I'm not playing Zack and Wiki, and I'm playing, like, actually not too bad. My best run in a long time. This is my best
Yay,
run
hard
since
hat
getting world
full.
record.
That moment as a kid when you're like, why is Zach holding the hard hat upside down? Wait a minute.
It's a cup, a big cup.
And I
I'm gonna
never
get
looked at hard
SEO. I'm
hats the
telling
same way
you.
again.
We see them as bowls now for soup and fried rice.
Nice, good at movement, me. Ooh.
Good movement, me too. Good movement, us.
We're so good at this game. Everybody should be so impressed.
Surely, like, peak Zack and Wiki plays. There's how many years of experience between us? Like 8?
Yeah, like 7 or 8. I've been playing for a little over 7 or a little over 4 years now. When did you come in? It was pretty early on. Like it felt like there's so much development happening before you joined. Oh my gosh, Zach,
Oh,
drop the hard hat or
I
I
might
swear.
die. I'm dead.
No. How many years of experience was that
No!
again? No.
Ah! It's because Zach couldn't pick up the shovel. I just finished saying how I never mess up the shovel and I don't know why he struggled with it. And then I messed up the shovel. I spent like
No.
3 seconds trying to pick it up.
Oh
This run was so
no.
good. It's 3, okay, I can go one more. But I hate that I'm doing this.
8th time's a charm. You haven't even gotten to RNG part, like the big RNG segment of the run.
I did once, and I died to Dragon Scales.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The first run. Okay, surely I get like godlike.
Oh my gosh, I'm ahead now, I think. One sec, let me split. Oh, I'm on world record pace after a bridge. Let's go. I gained 20. I gained over 20 seconds in bridge. Well, all I have to do is not get good lake RNG and my lead just gets wrecked. My PB I got third pot in lake and you got first pot. So all it would like it will not take much for me to lose this pace.
Yeah. I'm doing 80% runs in one day.
This is the most I think this is my third today and I think that's the most I've ever done.
8 is a new record for me.
I'm thirsty, but I don't want to drink water because I want to avoid what happened last time.
You want to avoid the blippiest time loss.
The 9 second pee break time loss. Oh, that was a gold split in bridge, by the way.
Washed up? What do you mean, JC? I was almost on pace for TV. That was the best run, second best run of my life.
Dang it. Okay, I'm on the 4th pot already. Oh, okay, there is a fang.
I'm not washed up, I'm just...
Dang it, it's the hexagon. Oh no. This is a bad omen. Oh good, it was in the 5th pot. Okay. I'm still losing time here, but at least it could have been worse. Hey Dragabatic, welcome. I don't have time to read your messages, I just saw heart. Hexagon. Yeah, right, exactly. I'm losing time in the split. I'm not on world record pace anymore.
You're getting hexagons?
I got hexagon, yeah. Hexagon was in the 4th pot, triangle was in the 5th pot. So it could have been worse, but...
Oh, you know what? 5th pot. 5th pot would be good. 5th pot and hexagon is like feeling a bit sad though.
Yeah. If it was just the 5th pot, I wouldn't be as disappointed.
What do you mean rusty? I mean, I was rusty at the start, but I've actually improved so much in the past.
Yeah, he's doing good, or she's doing good.
Like, I de-rusted rapidly.
Alright, nice. Mid-air pickup on the goon. Alright, time to do this new lake strat. Too bad it's already in my PB, so.
You late scratch.
Yeah, you didn't see us talking about that? It's just a little
I
tiny
saw it.
thing.
I don't really know like the specifics of it to execute it though. Like you
Oh,
do some sort of drop of an item somewhere.
yeah.
I don't know what you drop and where. I know she's doing good at this.
Yeah, you just drop the right goon totem on the on the bridge, and you get a pretty good bounce. And then you go
You
back.
just pick it up again straight away.
No, then you go back for the senti saw and place one of the other totems, and then put it down. It's pretty easy. It's not difficult trick to do at all.
Reset.
Are you already resetting again?
It's fine. It's only like 2 minute time loss. So you take the far goon at the top of the bridge. You drop it.
Just a little bit past the top of the bridge, like when you start going downhill.
And then you go back to the center saw.
Yeah, and then you place the right goon, and then you go back for the other goon totem, place it, then pick up the senti saw again, which is right by the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, really bad sawing. Yeah, it sounds like it would lose time, but if you see it, like it's pretty good.
That it's faster? Have you measured it?
I did some aisles for a little bit, and I tied my PB really quickly, so I think I haven't timed it, but I'm pretty sure it saves time. It's very consistent. It's more consistent than the one in pit. Because the bridge is more steep than you think. I don't know. If it doesn't save time, it's like exactly the same. So.
If I can even get to lake again, I'll try.
Yeah.
But getting to lake is a big if.
Yeah, at this point. What? Why did Zack stop moving? Excuse me? Say goodbye to my lead.
Okay. Gold journey twice?
Whoa, again?
I'm
Alright, I'm only 4 seconds ahead of PB now. My next major.
I'm delusional right now. Hoping for.
Oh.
Yo, guys.
Oh, is that you, DXF?
It is. Wait, I have a question. So, is the wind in Barbaros Land, is it RNG or time based?
Time based.
Oh, really? Cause I might not geek you. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can get like a 1 or 2 second faster pull grab if there's no wind.
Yeah, I've noticed that before.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
It's micro RNG. Yeah.
It's tricky to see if we'd be able to work that in.
Yeah, the cycle is so
nice
short.
Know,
yeah, the cycle is so short because even if there is wind, sometimes it lets you grab it immediately. So I'm not exactly sure how it works. But like the cycles are so short that it's really like even in all the Barbaros's land runs I've done, I've never like accounted for it.
Yeah.
Because what happened is back before we had gold sword, when you actually had to get the skill sword and use.
Oh yeah, that was miserable.
I found that if you do the wind like later, the second time you go up the elevator, you land a much better cycle than if you do it at the beginning. So it is like time based mostly. There might be some micro RNG to it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on world record pace until Lake, and now I'm only 4
Oh no. I'm watching.
Only 4 seconds behind.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, are you playing right now, DXF?
Oh, I got perfect sword RNG, and Zack was like, I was doing like on the wall movement, and I lost my perfect sword RNG run.
Oh yeah,
So,
that on the wall movement is really tricky.
Yeah, dude, I was an inch away from being able to like move to like a different direction, but I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to it.
My hand is so dead playing Journey 8 times. No human should have to be subjected to this.
So what route are you doing for Barbaros's land, DXF? Are you doing?
They already went.
Oh, never mind. Every time I get the tile puzzle in Relics first try, I feel like so smart.
It's the same thing though every time.
I know, but it's just like, yes.
If it was like the puzzle was different, but the amount each one rotates depending on what piece you put in is the same, so you actually had to figure something
You're
out
doing
each
the
time,
imprisoned
I'd
route,
respect it.
DXF? No, good luck, but like if you get that world record before I do, I might cry. But good luck.
Hero will cry and then find your address.
Yeah, I'll cry, find you, and then take it back.
It'll be sadness and then it will be wrath.
Because you have to, even if you get perfect RNG, you have to play almost perfectly after that.
What if DX Step in Imprisoned is actually the same person?
Oh my gosh. That would explain a lot, not gonna lie. Although DXF doesn't sound Austrian.
What do you... doesn't sound Austrian.
There's an Austrian accent.
How many Austrians have you listened to, though?
I mean, I've seen The Sound of Music. It's a good movie. With some wonderful British actors in it. Oh my gosh, go down the elevator.
If you just go to Austria, you immediately sound Austrian, regardless of where you were born and raised.
This Relics is not super good. It's not bad, it's just not good. Ooh, man, I'm giving you so much ad money. Like, every other time I look down, I'm watching an ad.
Nice.
I'm also farming channel points like crazy. I know it used to be a mod, but I swear I'll get that VIP one day.
The mod to VIP pipeline.
Yep, exactly.
Reverse progress. Okay, this journey is not going to be a gold. Very sad.
Dang, probably should just reset then.
I should. I'm 2 seconds off of the gold. It's fine, every gold ticket's worth it.
Okay, I did get across the bridge at the bottom of Relics, though. I'm guessing I'm probably going to lose a little bit of time here, though.
That's a pretty easy trick. Like, I don't think anyone
Yeah,
messed it up in a long
but when I was rusty, I didn't get it a few times.
Oh, okay.
I think it's safe to say that I'm pretty thoroughly derusted. Except for Mirror Mirror, I still mess up Mirror Mirror all the time. But I don't know if I was ever not rusty. Okay, I lost a little less than a second in Relics. That's not bad.
Let's be honest, if someone came in and like was actually good at mirror, that wouldn't even be respectable. It would just be feel sorry for.
You're not a Zack and Wiki speedrunner, you're just a Mirror Mirror speedrunner. I've been meaning to run that IL, but I just haven't.
But also, like, my condolences, because I can't imagine how much you've played that garbage to get that good at it.
Yeah.
That's what they should put in prisons. You used to play Mirror Mirror all day to get your meals.
It's Gosh. It's such a cool level conceptually, though. Like, if it wasn't for the RNG, I would honestly not mind running it. It would probably be on like a similar level as like Mad Science, where it's just long and has some awkward movement, but is
I would
cool.
like it if it was the same sequence every time, so you could skip listening to the phone as a speedrunner.
Ooh, that would be sick.
Because that would make our runs look cooler.
It definitely would.
So much faster.
That would actually be super cool.
To the phone.
And then Chandelier wouldn't lose near as much time.
Or like there was a couple of different options, but there was a visual cue in the level, so you could like see what sequence.
Yeah.
Like depending on what image is in this photo frame, you're on like one of 3 cycles, like.
Or just if all the sound effects were the same length, just it wouldn't be that hard, guys.
Not that hard.
It's not that hard.
No, they just
Zack and Wiki too. Just take notes.
make them all as long as the chandelier. They all just wait that long.
Okay, I mean, that would be better for speedruns, but that would be worse.
Make them all as quick as the candles. Zack and Wiki too. There's a mirror level in every single level.
Oh gosh.
Zack
I think
and Wiki 2, Lake of Fire is like the considered micro RNG. I'm so sorry, Ham. You will not be compensated though. You'll be compensated if you get Rogue. But until then, you will continue to suffer.
why can't I pick up this totem midair ever in Dragon Scales? I guess it doesn't matter that much because you're waiting for a cycle. Wow, I didn't get either midair pickup. You're kind of zoomed out though, so it's actually a pretty difficult one to get. Alright, if I can get this tennis first try, I'm saving time. Nice, first try, first tennis. Let's go. The practice came in handy.
See, that's the problem for me. I can be ahead on time out of Lake, and it really doesn't matter if I don't get. Then I'll lose the time anyways.
Okay, nice.
Cursor, please. Okay, not a bad hideout. Not a good hideout.
Do you do the risky Dragon Scales route in any percent runs?
That's why I died last time. I messed up tennis, so I
Oh.
went to super risky dragon scales. Messed up the movement, got crushed.
Oh,
I was a little bit sad, if I might add. I would have actually been finished for the day.
oh yeah, you'd be done by now, huh?
Now I'm like 7 runs deeper. How deep can I go? Hopefully not much
Nice.
more. I really don't want to play Journey again.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I've nailed Dragon Scales risky route. So it's all up to second tennis if I save time or not. Okay, yeah, I had like a full 6 seconds to spare. I tried to do a more risky route, but I accidentally let go of the dragon statue a little early, so it shifted to the middle. So I had to wait a little bit and had to play it a little safer. But it only
Risky tennis.
well, it doesn't have anything to do with the tennis, really.
Sorry, you don't want to do second tennis.
Oh, nice! I got a really good cycle with putting the goon in the thing, though. I got to put it. I didn't have to wait at all.
How much time do I lose on pit? Probably 30 seconds.
Oh,
That's not bad. I don't know. I don't know that.
oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I missed one tennis swing.
No, I just like turn live split off and play the game.
Okay, I only missed one tennis. That's not too bad. I think I'll get an unfavorable cycle on the elevator, but
I mean, I could, but I kind of like my love-hate relationship with live split. It tells me when I suck, but it also tells me when I'm really good. So, it balances out.
oh, this cycle isn't that bad actually. My elevator cycle wasn't too bad.
I've been playing the game for like 6 hours and I just got 2 parts on Barbaro, so I'm so fast.
I got a little glitched out with the movement with throwing the rock. I might have to wait another elevator cycle here, which would really
It's
stink.
genuinely like sad to think that by the time I finish this run, I could have done 100% today.
Oh, I just barely made the elevator cycle. Let's go. Oh, I tested it,
Okay.
and you cannot exercise the ghost in dragon scales without going down a level.
Oh, okay, cool.
I tested it in a bad any percent run. I was like, this run's bad. I want to know.
So far, I could have done secret treasures.
Wow, I only gained 2
So far,
seconds
I
in
could have
dragon
done secret
scales.
treasures new game, or I could have done 100% by the time this run is over, if it even finishes.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, I could have done like a 100% within like 30 minutes of world record.
Alright, I'm gonna compare my run to your world record as soon as I get into the loading screen for Ancient Worm. Okay, let me just zoop. Okay, 15:25. Oh, heck yeah, I'm on world record pace.
The dragon scale split.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ahead of you by like 23 seconds.
This run is so much worse than my last. Ah!
Wow, I'm ahead of you in this
No!
world.
Resetting. I'm so angry. I'm resetting.
Oh, I saw that. I just watched your stream. That was a series of
Did you see
unfortunate
both,
events if
bro?
I've ever seen one. Yeah, I saw both. That is wild. Maybe you are washed up. Maybe you are rusty.
No, not you too, hero.
Mistakes like that, that's just part of the package in this game. You're going to make a mistake like that in the run. Ooh, I got a shiny Swellosaurus. That's a good sign.
A what?
It's when like some of the fog doesn't appear in Ancient Worm.
Ah, yeah.
And so Swellosaurus looks really shiny. It's like a really weird glitch.
Can I be really shiny? Can I become like physical gold?
Shiny Elaine. Mom, I caught a shiny Elaine.
What would my shiny sprite coloring be?
I just imagine I'd look like my twin brother if I was a shiny Pokemon. We're fraternal. He has different color hair and everything.
You just swap sprites.
Oh, that was pretty good movement for me, an Ancient Worm. Which isn't saying much, but...
This is now run number 10.
Oh my goodness, dude. You're determined. You do
I'm
not want to lose this world record for more than an hour and a half if your life depends on it.
Steve-O is Italian now. Why is Steve-O Italian, JC? Also, how is Steve-O Italian? Like, how did he do this? How does one become, as someone who is part Italian, how does one become Italian or more Italian?
I feel like everybody says they're part Italian.
Like Italian people just went everywhere.
That is fair. I am pretty sure I'm 0% Italian, however.
Not part of the part Italian game.
Yeah. But every time I made spaghetti while I was on my mission, one of my roommates inevitably would be like, I'm part Italian and you're doing it wrong. Be like, okay.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Or I'd be like, dude, you shouldn't break the spaghetti in half. Just put it in the pot and wait for it to soften up. They'd be like, I'm part Italian, so I think I would know. Like, okay.
My family exclusively does homemade pasta sauces.
Oh shoot, no, never mind. You're really Italian. You're more Italian than I'll ever be.
I'm quarter Italian.
Yeah, my family buys spaghetti sauce from the store. Have you ever made homemade spaghetti? Like noodles?
Not spaghetti, but gnocchi and a couple of other.
Dang, that's wild. I don't really like cooking unless it's my favorite meal to cook.
That's the other one.
Oh, you've made ravioli? Dang, that sounds good. The only thing that I enjoy making, and it's because it's one of my favorite foods in the world, is Japanese curry. So good.
That's my favorite cuisine, Japanese.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I could say Japanese food is my favorite, but my favorite food of all time is sushi. and that is Japanese, and I do love Japanese. Maybe I can say that Japanese food is my
Overall,
favorite.
that cuisine is my favorite. I can say that pretty confidently. I mean, there's a couple of Korean dishes.
Italian food is definitely up there, but they do lose some points for just making the same thing over and over again with different shapes.
Italian food is like the definition of agreeable.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay.
It's hard to dislike it. I have met
It's
some people
very,
in my life who are like, "Oh, I don't really like noodles." I'm just like, "What?"
it's very inoffensive. Um, Whereas if you have something like Thai, a lot of that stuff can be really spicy. So if you don't like spicy, you're kind of already ruled out.
Yeah. I haven't had a lot of Thai food, but the Thai food I've had, I have enjoyed.
Yes, I got the perfect camera zoom out in Journey. I never get
Oh
that.
gosh. The lever puzzle in Ancient Worm was really messing with me.
No,
Do you,
I'm
in
trying to
Australia,
get
is
that
Mexican
again.
food something that you like ever see around, or is that like an America thing?
There's quite a few Mexican places.
Okay.
Look,
Because I wondered if we
here,
only knew what Mexican food was because we're so close, or... Because I don't think there's a lot of like Mexican immigrants internationally. I wouldn't guess, but maybe there is.
I don't know. I don't think so. But no, there's Mexican restaurants here. Not as many. Like we only got taco maybe 5 years ago or something.
Oh wow, that's not Mexican food though. That's like
No.
fake
Like
Mexican
we have like
food.
proper Mexican. We have like proper Mexican places.
Okay.
Australia isn't like a very big drive. It's like a lot of, not many places have drives.
You cut out a little bit for that. Okay, this looks like a way better cycle in Ancient Worm. If I could climb the ladder. Okay, wait, don't move. Do not move, Swellosaurus. Okay, good. Just came right back up.
Do it.
She went down, and I was like, if you move, I swear.
You got second best cycle.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I definitely wasn't executing near as good this time, but I got a better cycle, so worst case scenario, I don't lose any time.
That's a pretty good
Bill
worst
Ward's
case scenario. Considering worst case scenario could be your Wii freezes and suffers the Zack and Wiki copy party curse. Like that's always worst case scenario.
Yeah.
He just dies. I'm getting a phone call. I'm sorry, but Zack and Wiki takes priority over that phone call.
Oh,
I
dang.
see who's ringing. You are not on the list of those that are above Zack and Wiki speedrunning, unfortunately.
When I got my 116, I was on the phone with my dad, and I had been talking to him for like an hour, and I was just like totally autopiloting, just playing the level over and over and over again. And then when I finally got it, I didn't even think it was that good. Like I was like, that felt like my best run today, but that didn't feel great. And then when I went back and rewatched it, I was like, oh dang, that's like almost perfect.
I just got my sky section was the same as the IL. Every single click was I was on the box.
Seriously? You got like frame one click in all of them?
I got frame one box, frame one pickup, frame one item analyze, and frame one
Oh, let's go.
open.
I gained 17 seconds in Ancient Worm.
Frame one camera zoom out in plane. The golds.
I gained 17 seconds in Ancient Worm and it wasn't even a gold.
Yeah.
That's how much time I lost to the bad cycle. I definitely executed better in my PB, but that cycle was so bad that it cost me more time. It cost me 17 seconds. Gosh. At least it's not a major time save. I think my only major time save is still Key, which is really good for this far in the run. And I better gold operation. I was grinding it yesterday.
Next major time save, 6 tentacle slam hexel hit.
Oh my gosh. Don't even say that.
I'm banned.
Banned. Oh my gosh, I forgot to click A because I was checking. Freak. Okay, that's a little bit of time loss. Oh wow, I'm ahead of, let's see, what's 45 minus 19? 30, 26. I'm 26 seconds ahead of world record, I think. Something like that. Although I did just lose a couple seconds because I forgot to press A in a cutscene because I was looking at my.
Okay, 7:20. So at 7:20 I finished crossing the tree.
I do not pay as much
I think that's
attention as you
pretty
do
good.
to the timer.
I pay attention to little things in Journey because it's like an easy one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've thought about like cutting pit into 2 splits, like where I split when I
my
enter
graphics
pit.
card froze again on me. Oh my god. Gold
No.
split ruined.
Oh
No.
no.
Ah.
Twice. Oh man, you might have to get a new one.
No, it's just because it's summer.
Oh, it's because the heat. What happened? Um.
There's one
So.
of those that plugs directly into the motherboard. Like it's a PCIe thing.
Oh.
But it doesn't have fans. It's just a heatsink, so it can like really cook in summer heat.
Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, Elaine's run froze Dragabatic. That's why we're like all sad. Like his capture card froze. I'm not gonna be a maniac with pressing the buttons in operation. Sorry. Dragabatic said he's sorry, Elaine. In my chat. If I get this world record, I'll probably start grinding Barbarossa's land again. That's probably the next thing on the docket. Okay. Still need to make sure I don't die in operation, because that's something that's surprisingly easy to do. All time save, gone. It does more than kill your run. It kills your motivation. Oh, the Elaine's gone. That could have been worse. Alright, chat, it's just you and me. Oh, now my echoing voice is so much louder. Ooh, I can see Zack through the little tiny window in the door. Alright, so far so good.
Euro, dude, I saw you're all alone. I have to join.
I know, I'm all alone again.
Yeah, dude, right now, I want to get the Barbaros land so bad, but like I could be running other levels.
Yeah, dude, you're preaching to the choir.
Dude, should I just run other levels?
Probably, or just if I mean, practicing that level is definitely worthwhile because it makes such a big difference in any percent.
I at least have like 4 hours on Barbara's land at this point. I'm being so serious.
Yeah, dude, I've spent at least 8 hours of my life just grinding for that route and never even gotten like very far in it.
I only got close one time.
Yeah, it's brutal, and even if you get a perfect sword fight, like
Yeah,
you have to
well, I
play
mean,
almost perfectly.
yeah, yeah, just unfortunate. But I just don't want it to turn out like I don't talk about this that much, but there's some levels that I actually have grinded like a lot to get no results. Like
Yeah.
I remember Crystal Key before I got my 139. I think I did have at least a good 3 hours of just stupid grinding to try to like untie me and Elaine's world record.
Yeah. It's brutal.
And I think oh no, this is tragic. So I thought a 115 is just like so possible.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. I think I started running it at like 10 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock and I stay up till 3 a.m. and I still didn't get it.
Wow, that's wild.
I know, dude. I can't have another situation like this.
Yeah, I think Barbarossa's land, like the imprisoned route, demands so much execution that you're just better off like grinding other levels until you just improve your overall like just like muscle memory and execution and stuff. And
Honestly, I've got really good at it. Like the first part, I don't really mess up that much.
yeah, I remember I got to that point back when I was running it a few months ago, like once a
It's
week.
just
Well,
random, like
Or were you
Zach
back,
is
Elaine?
well,
doing
it
stuff.
turns out
Like
my whole computer crashed that time,
Yeah, I noticed the
so
stream
I'm
died.
gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a rest for today. I have
Oh
more
man,
things.
I'm
I'm gonna
almost
let
done
my
with
hardware cool
operation,
down.
but
I'll try tomorrow, but good luck with yours.
thank you, Elaine.
I'm gonna shut this all off and let it rest. But it was fun, and that's a record. 10 resets.
Yeah,
Oh
that's so
goodness.
unfortunate. Hardware difficulties accounted for like
Although
two or
tomorrow's
three of
gonna
them.
be even hotter, so I have less attempts tomorrow.
How hot is it?
It's just yeah. It's not even that hot, but I should be turning on the air conditioning. I think if I want to do this.
Oh, yes, please, for your own safety.
All right. Have fun and good luck. See
Yeah, you
ya.
too. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll have a good rest of my night.
Yeah. Well, or until it becomes morning.
All right, pretty good operation. Let's go.
as I was saying about Barbara's land, I found so many just frustrating movement things. Like you click on one of those like gravity pads, and it will just stop.
Yeah.
Or like yeah, that's just like my
Ooh,
main
let's
kind of
go.
error, just random stuff.
Gold operation type.
Nice. Are you ahead,
Yeah, I'm on world record pace.
dude?
My next major time save is in Mirror Mirror, just RNG. And then the P break in return.
That the fact that you only lost 8 seconds doing that is insane to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I
you got
started
so
during that
lucky.
cutscene, and I forgot that there's a nice one boss
You sure it
before
was
the
8 seconds?
pots. Yeah, I like went back and watched it and just looked at the timer in between when I could have pressed A and when I actually did.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't wash my hands, so
True speedrunner.
yep. But I had no idea how much time I lost, so I was prepared to have lost like 30 seconds because I thought I had up until he tossed the pots.
Hmm. You want to take a guess of what level I've had my eye on?
Oh, hmm. Well, know. My gut says
It's
Final
I
Battle, but
don't.
that's probably just because I want people to run Final Battle, so I have a reason to run Final Battle.
No, 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 no. That might be one of the last levels I run. The amount of RNG.
There's not that much RNG. It's just how many
Mm,
times the thing moves.
yeah, but and then I feel like that's one of those like Dragon Scales world records where if you get it, it's like, oh yeah, no one's been running it. It's kind of free.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
it's like if I
yeah,
get like a task perfect imprisoned route, then it's like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
crazy world record.
I know what you
I was
mean.
looking at Keeper of the Ice because it's tied right now, and I
Yeah,
think I could probably get a better time.
yeah, that my 214 Keeper of the Ice is the oldest still standing world record right now. But even now, like I go back and watch it, and I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I want to try to beat that. Like it's really good.
I mean, I at least want to tie it. Or you know what I might do? I might just run everything and get like
Gosh dang it.
5 second behind times or less, and then just like improve on whatever I feel like improving on.
I got really bad RNG in Bell Tower.
Okay, oh, Bell Tower RNG, really?
Yeah, it does
That's like
matter,
a
especially if
second. It's like a second.
in any percent it makes a bigger difference. Cause like in my
Oh,
PB, like he was like by the time he turned into a skull, he was right next to the button, and that means I didn't have to take any risks with going up the gear. And this time I like had to wait, and then and so I wasted a bunch of time going up the gear
I
late,
mean,
and I had to walk
I,
with the heavy item like way, way, way further.
I
So
mean, my world record. I'm pretty sure I got a 201 just because of RNG. So I think it's only like a 1 second.
yeah, it's only 1 second, but the IL is so optimized that it makes it's worth resetting for.
I don't know why I was struggling so much with that IL. Like Bell Tower should have been super easy, but it just wasn't.
Yeah, it's one of those levels where like the movement is just kind of hard because you're in like tight spaces with like little tiny things to click on, and so
Yeah,
it's not like really hard. It's just easy to make a little mistake.
yeah. I really actually liked speedrunning Ancient Orm just because like m- m- that was like one of the first levels I've run with no like actual like stupid things that can like kill your run. Real. I mean there is, but there's no like you have to reset a bunch of times Crystal Key and get a perfect burn or
Yeah,
something. Or I was speedrunning flute a little bit. I struggle with the flute a ton because sometimes it feels like you get a perfect flute and it just doesn't accept it.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
it
I'm
every time I run flute, I spend like a good several minutes. Just I get to the end of the level and I just do the flute over and over and over and over again. Because when you know you're on a good pace and you're under pressure, doing the flute like almost perfectly is really hard.
yeah.
At least for me.
But on flute, it might just be me, but I had a lot of trouble with that with the um what's it called? The thing on the like zip line thing you crank.
Oh, the gondola?
Yeah, I've had a lot of trouble with like getting that to move fast. It just seems
Huh.
inconsistent. Sometimes like it moves like it basically instantly. Sometimes I have to crank it for like a second or two straight, and then it'll start moving.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever had problems with that. Are you pointing the Wii remote like at the sensor bar and moving
Yeah,
it in a
yeah,
circle?
yeah. That's what I'm.
Are you making sure not to like tilt it at all? I feel like sometimes that can.
Do you use a black controller?
I used to, but then my black controller broke.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't have the Wii Motion Plus, but it
Doesn't
shouldn't
it make
affect
a
it.
difference?
It shouldn't because Zack and Wiki came out long before the Wii Motion Plus existed, so it shouldn't even like be
I don't even know what
equipped
Wii
with that.
Motion Plus does. I just use it.
Yeah, I think it just adds like an extra like accelerometer or gyroscope or something like that. Just like another sensor.
That's really useful.
Yeah, that's how like games like Skyward Sword can work. Yeah, if they like remastered Zack and Wiki for the Wii U and like had it use the Wii Motion Plus, that would be so amazing. I mean, at this point, I've just played the game so much that there's not that many like motion control interactions that give me a really hard time, but just even the ones that do, are just the worst. Like the stupid lever puzzle and ancient worm messed me up today.
Oh, I found
Ooh, that was a good
super
one.
consistent way to do it. I
Really?
can. Yeah, you just gotta do it super lightly and slowly, and it's like instant. And it works perfect. Like I could like help you practice after this maybe, but like
Yeah.
I'm being so serious. Like it is completely consistent. Yeah, I could show you like my ancient worm run. I'll upload it soon. It's just like I was out with my friends a little bit today, like right after I got the run. So
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, ancient worm is one of those levels that I just haven't really optimized that much because I don't really like it running it
I,
that much for whatever reason.
really, I enjoyed running it probably just because like all the other levels I've run have been kind of trash. Like
Yeah.
Crystal Key, I don't like Crystal Key. Like no, especially like it wasn't bad at first because it was like a little short level, but out of
Yeah.
all short levels, it's so much harder than Pit of Tragedy, except the dropping. Once the dropping came out, because it feels so RNG.
Yeah. Yeah, Crystal, yeah, running those short levels is a grind. Especially with all the like in Crystal Key, like all the little movement optimizations with like clicking in the right spot so Zack doesn't like do extra
Oh yeah, no,
walking.
it's so precise, and it just made me so mad because you had no time to aim. You just have to pre-aim and just hope.
Yeah, it's just like pure muscle memory. Like even my run today, like I lost a bunch of time in Crystal Key and I like just couldn't get those movement tricks. Also, I assembled the key upside down, so I had to like redo it. So that was the big one.
Oh no, I heard that. I wasn't watching, but I was hearing you talk about that.
Yeah, I was so mad at myself. At least I caught it and I didn't like play the entire level and then realize
No,
that.
that'd be horrible. I was actually really scared about when I was doing my any percent that I would just like straight up forget the whole pattern, but like that cutscene that like shows you the door is so
Yeah.
crucial.
Yeah, it is in an 80% run.
Okay, I'm currently 17 seconds behind world record on keeper vice after my first run. That's not bad because it was really bad.
Yeah. It's a surprise. It was ahead of its time. Like it's a surprisingly good run still even now when I go back and watch it.
Well, I
But
mean,
I think
we
you're
haven't.
definitely capable of tying it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about my runs though, like I can get them super optimized, but I take much longer than you guys with like, you guys got a lot of experience. I
Yeah.
take a long time to get good runs.
Yeah, I mean that's how I held on to so many world records back in the day. It's just because just I just spent more time playing the game
Yeah, like
than Elaine
I'll
did.
watch one of your streams. You get world record in like 30 minutes, and I'm
Yeah.
just like so jealous because it's like why can't I do that?
It's just a lot of practice and muscle memory. And I've just played this game just a lot.
Yeah, are you supposed to move on the inside of after you get the Babrella? Are you supposed to go like the bottom or top?
The bottom is really difficult to get by him in the bottom, but if you click on everything like frame one, then you can get past him on the bottom. That's the optimal IL route. But in any percent, I don't even try to
Oh.
do it. Oh, nice! I golded Painted Secret. Gained like 3.5 seconds.
Pan Seeker also seemed like a pretty precise one
Yeah,
with like you have
I
to
I
click on the
really need to
buttons.
grind it. I tried to get a world record in it like a while ago, like after I got back, and I couldn't do it. And so I need, but now that I've been playing more and I'm like fully de-rusted, I need to try it again.
Yeah.
Okay, mirror mirror. I had really bad RNG in my PB, so I just have to do better than that. Okay, 43.57. Nice. I'm 20 seconds ahead of world record. So I lost a little bit of time compared to world record. Probably mostly in Bell Tower.
I mean, if you get less than 3 chandeliers, you should be good, right?
Yeah, his mirror mirror split is just as bad as mine. It's like down to the second the same when you compare it side by side.
Yeah, I don't know if that going inside's really that optimized because I just looked at it. It looks like it would be optimal for like literally half a second, maybe even like point 0.2.
Yeah, it's not that much
Because like
faster, but the IL is just so optimized that it's worth it.
yeah, I mean like when you go on the inside, the only thing that I see
Okay,
that's like
window,
bad is just like you have to
window,
wait for him if you
animal.
go inside for a second. You can't just like go past unless I'm just going super slow.
Okay, nice. No chandelier on the first one, but I did get the window and the animal, so I still got pretty unlucky. But that's
Are
still
they slower animations or is it just
so
the first one or delay?
the animations don't really matter because you can just skip them. But the sound when it plays through the phone is where the real time loss is. So the chandelier is like
Oh,
4.5 seconds, and the window is like point something seconds, and then the other ones are like really short. So windows are still bad. You still want to not get windows, but chandeliers are the worst by far. So I got a window and an animal, which is the worst combination that doesn't have a chandelier in it. But I mean, no chandelier still makes a huge difference. I think in my 549, I got like a chandelier and a window in the first one, which is just
wait,
the
oh
worst
no.
one.
I just realized something. Keeper of the Ice is a time-based level. That means I probably can't get world record, or else I'd have to do like millenniums times faster.
Well, yeah, that's based on a cycle. Okay, window again. Window, animal, chandelier. Dang it. This is literally the worst possible combination for the second one. Window, animal, chandelier. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
I think I'm gonna run something else. What do you think I should run?
I don't know. You've kind of run a lot of levels at this point.
No, no, no,
Mirror,
no. I've
mirror.
run
Just kidding.
mirror, mirror.
Nah, it's
Oh, I
so
heard you
much
guys talking about
RNG.
that. You guys, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of
I
the
think
worst
I've only
levels to run.
run a grand total of like 5 levels or 6.
Hmm. Level with like no RNG. But
I
that's a
mean, what
little
do you like to
longer.
run? What do you like to run?
Um, I really like Great Chase, but I think that's mostly just nostalgia at this point. It's a pretty annoying level to run because there's two RNG checks, one at the beginning, one at the end, and there's a
I mean,
lot
at the
of
beginning, can you just
execution.
get really lucky or be really skillful and just shoot him instantly?
No, so what you do is to force him to dive down, you shoot him 4 times. But yeah, you have to shoot a pretty small like window to get him to do it, and then he dives down. You shoot him under the water. So that got rid of the first RNG check, and then the next RNG is just if he attacks you when he's below the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's like he attacks you like 2/3 of the time, and then at the very end, it's if he hits the boat a second time, it's like 50-50. Okay, if I get no chandelier in this last one, we'll be sitting pretty. But I got pretty, even though I didn't get one chandelier, other than that, I've had worst possible RNG. Like window animal chandelier. Like that's pretty bad. Well, this last one has to include the meat
I
and
bet
the
you could get gold.
bones.
I mean, I bet you could get green, not gold.
I think I can definitely save time. The thing is, I think it always includes each element at least once. So I know this last one's gonna at least have the meat and the bones. So there's a 1 in 3 chance I don't get the chandelier. So that's not too bad. And if we do get the chandelier, we don't want the window. Oh, that was a really good drill. That was like really clean. Like barely paused at all. Definitely not going to be gaining as much time as I hoped I would in this level, but I'll
I mean,
be gaining
you're
time compared to
still
world
on
record.
world record pace, right?
Yeah. And if I gain any time, I'll be gaining time compared to world record.
I mean, like
Okay,
if
chandelier right
everything
off the
just
bat.
goes good. Oh, if
Okay, let's
everything
see.
just goes good, shouldn't you get
Chandelier
a pretty good world
bones.
record if you don't
Chandelier
miss up
bones
the last few
animal
levels?
window. Chandelier bones animal window. Wait, I never got meat. Chandelier. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I messed it up. Freak. Oh, chandelier bones. That was it.
tragic.
If I get another chandelier, I'm gonna be so mad. Well, this is time lost now. Okay, meat, animal, chandelier. Gosh dang it. Meat, animal, chandelier, window. Meat, animal, chandelier, window. Freak. Wow, I didn't even get good RNG on the bonus one. Dang it, losing some time. I still got really bad RNG, like barely any meats and bones in there.
I mean, surely you could still get green, right?
Yeah, I'll still be in the green, but I don't know if and I'll probably still be ahead of world record, but not by nearly as much.
I mean, if you're ahead by this pace, just do like the Zack candy route on Barbaros Land. You should be good.
Yeah, I
Hopefully.
as long as I don't even have to be ahead of world record going into going into Barbarossa's land because I have so much. I gain like almost a minute compared to world record in there just by doing that route. Oh wow, I'm
A
actually not in
minute?
the green anymore.
You're behind?
Yeah, I'm behind my PB by 3.6 seconds. Wow, I lost 40
Well, I
seconds
mean,
there.
isn't that just a matter of resetting in Barbaros Land, essentially?
Yeah, that seems well. That's like I don't know, like 20 seconds or something. No, not. I mean, like that's like less than 10 seconds of time save there. Okay, 151.05. Okay, I'm 11 seconds behind world record now, so I can still get world record.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You'll get good Great Chase RNG.
Well, I always lose time in mad science compared to world record.
Ooh,
Yeah.
because isn't Elaine like chemistry major or something?
Yeah. And she really likes running mad science.
Yeah, I
I
think I
mean,
should. Actually, no. I need to run the other levels. I gotta stop trying to like completely optimize level.
yeah,
Like,
I ran every IL before I ever did an any percent run. I mean, this is back when all the IL world records were really, really bad.
oh, I mean, I
But
lightly ran the levels I didn't really run, like 20, 30 seconds behind kind of thing before I did my run. But I mean, my run, I don't know if you remember, it was really just sad.
yeah, your any percent
Cause
run.
like, yeah,
I
cause
mean, it's
I mean,
mostly a game knowledge thing.
there was a lot of game knowledge, but like the soft walk was like game knowledge, but it was just like that was just so sad.
Yeah,
And I got horrible like 2 minute time loss of like RNG. But now I know a lot more, so I
yeah.
don't know.
Like I was
Maybe
saying to Elaine earlier, like getting a good any percent run is still more a matter of just not making big dumb mistakes and just not getting terrible RNG than it is of like playing everything perfectly.
yeah.
Like the thing that made a difference between me getting and not getting world record was just all the dumb mistakes I made, like in Great
Yeah.
Chase.
Also, if I like actually become a world record contender, can we like actually like enforce the can we do the loading screen thing? Cause like I don't have
Yeah,
PC.
we're working on figuring that out.
Okay. Also, do you know is Wii U and like Wii like significantly different on like Barbaros Land lag?
Uh, not very much, I don't think.
Okay.
Virtual Console and Wii is like barely different at all, if it is at all. But I think Virtual Console does lag a little bit more than Wii U, or than just like disc Wii U for some reason. But I don't think it's a big difference.
Yeah.
I've lost significant time in Mirror Mirror and like pretty much every single any percent run I've ever had. I don't know if I've hardly ever had a good Mirror Mirror. I'm pretty sure my gold split in Mirror Mirror is like not even that good. It's like pretty bad.
I mean, is it usually like you can improve on it, or is like just
Like it's
RNG?
like it has bad RNG, and I wasn't. Oops, I accidentally picked up the potion. Okay, that's not a big time loss. Oh my gosh, I clicked on that like 3 times. Bruh. Yeah, I struggle in mad science in any percent for some reason. I mean, I'm not. My IL is still not great. I mean, I would have. I'm not. I wasn't happy with my PB that I got. I just quit because I got really tired of the level.
I was gonna. I was actually about to beat a lane in Mad Science when I was running it. I don't remember why I stopped. I stopped for some reason.
Ooh, a level I
But
really.
I can always go
Oh
back.
shoot! I almost made a really dumb mistake. I almost went straight to the water without actually grabbing the slither gripper, and then I would have had to mix a tiny potion again. Then the run would be pretty much dead because I already started mixing the invisibility potion, so I'd have to dump it out. Yeah, that would be catastrophic. Oof. I have done that in an any percent run before, but it's been a while.
I think one of my biggest fears in any percent was just like Mad Science potions. But like now that I like really know the potions, it's super easy.
Yeah.
But like I think my biggest worry, like when I do any percent, won't be Dragon Scales. It won't be Barbaros Land. It will be Bridge of Doom
Ooh.
because that puzzle, even with like writing stuff down, I just can't get it. Like no matter what.
Understandable. Gosh, why am I so bad at mad science? I just make every single little mistake you can make.
I mean, like it's Mad Science. I feel like there's only like really 1 or 2 second mistakes unless you mess up a potion.
Yeah. Or mess up the route, which I have done in many any percent runs. But I haven't done it in a long time. And my first ever any percent run, I was on world record pace until like Barbarossa's Land or something. But that's more goes to say how bad the any percent run world record was at the time. It was like 309, and it was like 312 or something. Like it really wasn't good. Back when Bowser
312.
Jr. was king of the game.
I wish Bowser Jr. came back. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Be fun to have more people. I think Elaine is probably like the most talented of the runners. Like as soon as
Yeah,
she started running the game, like she started getting world records.
dude, I am not talented at this game whatsoever. I just grind.
I feel like that's me, but now I've just played it a lot, so
No,
it,
you became much more talented. Like you're not even grinding anymore. You're just I mean you are grinding, but like you get world records in like an hour.
well, that's not, you don't become talented.
Well, you know what I mean. Like
That,
you're much
yeah,
better at the game.
yeah. I've just like just have a good understanding of the mechanics and the motion controls and stuff in a way that I didn't before. Yeah, I think I'm probably losing time in mad science. Oh dang, I did click on that. That was really weird. Like I don't think my mad science and my PB was like really good or anything. It's probably better than this one.
No, something interesting that I really just thought about. I don't think this would actually be possible, but um, so the in Barbaros Land, the cage wall looks really thin, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
if we
boy.
find a way to phase through it, that could save a ton of time.
Wow, I lost way more time than I thought in mad science. Eight
You're still
seconds.
red
Yeah. I mean, I have tons of time to save in Return of the Legend.
if you get good RNG, of course.
The RNG wouldn't have to be that good to save time. 58, 56. Wow, I'm pretty far behind world record now. I don't remember how good Elaine's Return of the Legend split is. What was it?
I mean,
58.
what can go wrong in Return of the Legend besides just like RNG?
Yeah. Okay, I'm
It's just
20
like
seconds behind
it's a
world record.
waiting simulator.
Yeah, it really is. So much waiting that you can take a pee break.
Well, I mean, you couldn't.
That's true. I mean, I did, but it wasn't exactly optimal. It's not like if it had cost me the world record, like when I was tallying up, like I was just watching the video and
I mean,
I was
maybe
like
it
counting
did.
up
Like
and I was like, oh my
when you
gosh, if I
really
pass 12, I'm gonna be so mad.
yeah, but when you really think about it, what if it's like when you like do like a really stupid mistake and it makes you do like more? What if you're just
Yeah,
like so mad about it, it just like caused you to like lose more time? And it like
that's
actually just cost you.
possible. But I executed really good in the last 3 levels. Like I made that mistake in Great Chase, so I guess you could make a case for that. But after that mistake, after I got over the shock, like I recovered really good and played the rest of the level really well. And then I saved a bunch of time the last couple splits.
We gotta find a new strategy. Like
In
I feel like the
Barbarossa's
run
land?
is no everything. Like
Oh yeah.
I feel like the run is getting too optimized. Like you're now getting like within seconds of Elaine's records now. I'm 20 seconds behind. My run was 12 seconds near. I
Yeah.
gotta find something.
I mean, imagine how disappointed I was when I left for 2 years, had no way of following the game at all or anything, and I come back
And
and
there's
no new
no
strats.
yeah. Well, I mean, I had a strat. It was less optimal. It was that frost breath.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's good to know. That's like kept a lot of any percent runs from just dying, but so I'm really glad that you found that out. I thought it would lose more time, but I got
Me?
yeah.
What?
Well,
Well, my thing was just like the the less optimal strat I got world record with.
oh yeah, with click on the
I'm
thing.
talking about
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about like okay, yeah.
Also with well any percent, should you only do optimal frost breath RNG or no?
No, we go for the second best like one only loses like 12 seconds. And so even if you have to reset like twice, like it's just faster to go with that second best one. So now we go to the second best one if we get it.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, if the run gets more optimized, it might reset once, don't get it, reset the whole run.
Yeah.
But hopefully the run doesn't get that optimized because that would kind of stink.
Yeah. It's so
Okay,
disappointing that
nice.
Zack
Got
can
good
get that kill.
RNG with the snake pot and return.
Nice.
If I can
That's
get
so
this trick with killing the ghosts, that would help a lot. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
time save. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Oh, we've got someone in the chat that I need to ban for advertising stuff.
It's awesome.
Okay, nice. I got it. Whew.
Nice. And Zack and Wiki, I wish there was just like more game mechanics. Cause I mean like essentially there's just like point and click, drop, um, and zoom out. Like it's gonna be hard to try to find something.
Yeah. If there's like more to the movement than just like finding ways to clip through stuff and whatever, like that would be the ticket.
I mean, finding a way to clip through stuff would we'd have to find something like kind of crazy. Cause like
Yeah.
click this game, it doesn't even let you like fully go close to stuff sometimes. Like you'll click
Yeah.
close to it and it just doesn't let you go there.
Yeah, finding the trick with getting the icicle to move the goon totem down is like the closest we ever come to discovering like how the game mechanics are kind of broken. But we just haven't even like I can't think of a single level where you could like even use that knowledge other than icicle.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I kind of have to pee a little bit, but I'm just gonna hold it in.
No, 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 no.
I can
Not like
deal.
last time. What you have? Only like 40 minutes left in your run?
Yeah, a little over.
Yeah,
Unless
just
this
start
run
now.
gets really, really good.
You're good. No, you're good.
When I was a kid, I would just hold it in for like hours just so I could play more video games and not have to stop to go to the bathroom, which is
Dude,
kind
that's
of
crazy.
insane. Yeah, it's
I
definitely
would do
not
the same
healthy.
thing, but just like YouTube. No, it's not. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna break my wrist.
Okay,
3
nice.
colossi time.
Oh yeah, I don't like running 3 colossi just because it's the snake stack is so frustrating, and then like clicking on the exorcism is like kind of finicky at the very end of the level, and man, when good runs die to that, it's like the worst feeling in the world. But yeah, we've tied him. Imprisoned actually has a 127 on Cyber Score at that level, so we've tied him, but we haven't beat him. But getting a 120, or no, he has a 128, and that's Elaine's world record, I think. And then 127 is the task that I did forever ago. That could probably be more optimized, but not by
What the?
much.
Oh. For a second, I thought my game was bugging, but I think my controller just died. I
Oh
think so.
yeah. Have you seen the clip of when that
Oh
happened to me in
no.
Final Battle in an
Oh
any percent
no.
run?
Oh no. No, I haven't. Dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Dude, I opened my controller battery, and I
Uh-huh.
saw it go from 4 to 3 to 2, and now it's at 1 within 5 seconds.
Oh wow. I
I
use
hope my
rechargeable
controller's not broke.
batteries. Oh wait,
Oh, it
no. I
went
was
back
about
up.
to split,
Oh
but
no. I really hope my controller's gonna be okay because it just went from 1 to 2. Let's
I
hope
mean,
this is an RIP controller.
oh, you think like the controller's broken?
Maybe. Well, I mean, it just went from 1%, to 2%.
What kind of controller are you using?
Just like the black one. This has never happened ever. I don't know. Maybe it's some weird thing like a battery got shaken out or something. I don't know.
That's weird. How do you see the battery percentage?
Well, it's not percentage, but you know, I could see like the 4 bars
Oh yeah.
in like the menu.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. What? Wow, I stepped towards Barbros to transform him in return, and somehow I was like too far away still. That's so dumb. Well, we got better RNG already, and I got the trick, so it should save time in this split. I don't know if Elaine even goes for the trick in her any percent runs. I kind of doubt it.
What trick?
In Return of the Legend, so where you like pull the lever to open the window before the ghosts appear, and then you have to pull it again immediately so you
Oh,
get a good
that
cycle.
trick.
It's kind of difficult. Like once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad, but it's difficult enough that I missed it in my PB. And then you have to wait for the ghost to go all the way around. So
Yeah, I
it was,
remember you were talking about that in that, I think in prison video.
oh yeah, that's right. You've seen the video?
Yeah, I have. I saw it when it came out. No, like I joined like maybe like a month or two after you left.
Yeah. I wish like
And I
the
was just
video
in
would be
Legends
twice as
without you.
good. Oh, I totally thought I saw the Batbrella up there. That video would be twice as good if I just like spoke with any measure of emotion when I was recording the audio. But I was just so monotone. I just sounded dead. I was like, I think I just didn't want to like bug my roommates or something. But here I am streaming, just like talking super loud.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my computer monitor to college with me then. So I had to like use the TV that was like in our living room every time I streamed. It was really awkward.
Is there any good 3 Colossi tracks like with the like twisting your controller?
Honestly, I'm probably not the right person to ask about that. Okay, nice. We got a set of 3 ghosts at the beginning. And they weren't too slow. They were kind of slow. Okay. A set of 2. Okay, if it's 5, come on. So we need a set of 3 and a set of 2. Okay, nice. We got a set of 3.
Wait, I have a good idea.
Okay, now we just need a set of 2 and we have good RNG.
Wait, I
Nice.
gotta go quick.
Okay, good. We got good RNG. Did you say you're going?
No, I wasn't quick enough, but this is for Barbaros Lambs. I gave you some more moderate luck.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I mean, next level's Great Chase. I should gain a ton of time there. Even if I get bad
Yeah.
RNG.
Well, you won't get bad RNG because you got moderate luck.
Oh, nice. That's true.
Because like you just can't get bad RNG with some luck.
How much? I don't know how much time I have to save here. Like, there's 9 seconds to not having to go to the bathroom. Like, a couple seconds to that good RNG.
No,
Like, I should be gaining like 20 seconds here, but it looks like I'm not gonna gain that much time.
I think I might literally just like throw my
Oh.
controller and like spin it.
I got a gold split. Wow.
Awesome.
Dang, my sum of best is 245.59. It's below 246 now. I'm only 1.7 seconds behind PB. Should be pretty easy to save time here. Hopefully I'll get good RNG in Barbaros's land again, because that made the route way easier. Because in Zashonyx's run, like, he got 5 blocks. So he got pretty bad RNG, but he still made the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure if you get more blocks than that, then you have to do the lighter at the end of the level.
Yeah. I found this little strategy out. I don't know if you noticed this, but there's some cool, just random sword fighting mechanics. So I don't know if you noticed, but after you block, I don't know if this works twice. I don't know why it only works like once, and sometimes it doesn't work twice. But if you block the sword, and you can hit the goon whichever way the sword is facing if you do it instantly after you block
Yeah,
him.
I know about that. The timing window is super small and really hard to time. Yeah, and it's like impossible to react to it, so it's basically random. So sometimes
sometimes when I was doing my prison route, if I got it, I would just instantly swing for it and hope.
you just swing instantly. I feel like most of the time when I try to swing instantly, they block it. Oh wow, I've got 5 viewers. How did that happen?
After I block it, like
Yeah.
the block, that's what I do.
Yeah, I feel like normally when I try to swing instantly after I blocked, it didn't work. But all right, great chase, my baby. If we get good RNG, I ought to be able to gold split it. All depends on the shooting. I oughta. I'm pretty sure world records great chase split is not great because I tend to gain time, and my 40-second mistake didn't have me lose near as much time as I should have compared to world record. The RNG has been overall pretty good this run, other than Mirror Mirror. Mirror Mirror really kicked my butt with. Yeah, I had like good Bridge RNG, good Frostbeth RNG, good Fountain RNG. Yeah, good Return of the Legend RNG. Enough for a gold split.
Nice.
So yeah, wow, it's been really good so far. Too bad I've wasted it by totally blundering a couple levels. But I don't know, it's hard to say because I'm comparing against a much better world record than I had before.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I might actually have to do 90% next week because tomorrow's Sunday, and I don't wanna stay up late like first day back of school.
Yeah. Okay, I got the trick at the beginning of Great Chase really good.
Nice.
Good execution right there. Now I just need to not pull the lever early. Or just and hopefully get good RNG. It's the easiest time
Just
save in the
wondering,
world.
do you have any thumbnail ideas of what you're gonna do if you get world record?
No, I generally figure that out after I get the world record. I don't know. I just try to pick like a like a something from a cutscene that's like kind of funny or just dynamic.
I just let YouTube auto generate it because I don't know
Yeah.
anything about Photoshop.
Oh yeah, I use GIMP. I like Photoshop and GIMP. It's fun. Okay, nice. We got good RNG. Let's go. But I did play it safe because I didn't want what happened last time to happen. We'll see. I like really paused to make sure I got good RNG though. Like I wasn't about to do what I did last time. Right, if I can get this shooting good, it's gonna be really good. Well, I mean, there's still another RNG check at the end of the level, but that's just like 6 seconds per hit or something, which isn't near as bad
But
as.
if he hits 8 times, then
Okay,
it
yeah,
might be
that's
tough.
true. But that doesn't happen very often. Normally, it's just 1 or 2 extra hits.
You never know. Actually, no. You got blessed with moderate luck. It can't
That's
happen
true.
often.
Oh, come on. Okay, I missed a couple shots, but that was pretty good. It's way harder to time it in any percent because you have to watch a cutscene when you hit the first goon. But I got the second goon like immediately. It was in a really good spot. Third one was kind of tough though.
I'm always really bad at aiming that gun.
Yeah, it's difficult to get the hang of it. I'm still not super good at it. Oh my gosh, go down the ladder, Zack. Okay, nice. All right. Now it's just up to the RNG.
Wait, have we? Can we just You know how the imprisonment route is like super tight?
Yeah.
Why don't we just extend the cutscene just a little more so we get elevator like last second possible, and then we just only get the lighter?
I've tried that. Um,
That sounds
but
so much easier.
I'm trying to remember why it doesn't work. Because I
Mm.
have tried that. Wow. I really had a hard time with that. Luckily, it doesn't matter. Why doesn't it work? Because you go down there. Why doesn't it work?
Don't think too hard. You're gonna mess up.
I would never. I don't think I've ever messed up Great Chase in my whole life.
Never. What? You're like the Great Chase expert. Why would you ever mess up?
I mean, I am, but that hasn't exactly helped me out in the past. Back when I was grinding for the 406, like I had, cause like I'd grind this level like crazy, and then me or Bowser Jr. would discover a new strat. Like the route for Great Chase went through so many, like way more iterations than you'd probably think it did. And so I
I
just
mean,
played this level so much back then that I like could tell you like every single glitch like that could ever happen in the level. There's like a lot of just little tiny visual glitches and stuff that I picked up on over time is pretty funny. Like I just knew this level in and out, forwards and backwards. That's why it took so
yeah.
long for people to even tie the 406. And it helped me out to get the 404 too, but I still don't remember as much as I did back then.
You know what? I think after I get a run on everything, I should go back to like getting a run that no one else will contest.
Yeah, like the
Just like
139 key
no
is
one's gonna contest it.
okay. We got
I
good
don't.
RNG boys.
I
One
genuinely don't
Mississippi,
think
two
anyone will
Mississippi,
try to
three
like get a
Mississippi,
139.
four Mississippi, five Mississippi.
So,
Oh, we got good RNG and great chase. This should be a gold split.
if anyone decides to tie my um frost breath, I'll try to get a 139. I mean a two
Yeah, that's
three
on
nine four.
my list of ILs to try to improve because I would like to at least tie your PB.
Yeah, 'cause I don't like ties very well.
Oh yeah, back when Elaine was first getting really good at the game, she was just would always break me and Bowser Jr.'s ties. Like me and Bowser Jr. would fight over a record for a while, and we'd get a tie with something that we felt like was really good. Oh yeah, that's a gold split by 3 seconds. And now I'm 44 ahead of PB. So all I have to do is just play these levels as good. I have 30 seconds to lose. I could mess up the sword fight and reset, and I'd still have a chance at getting
Don't
it.
say it. Don't say it. Don't even like think about that.
I'm not gonna mess it up, please. If I mess up the sword fight, I would be very
Dude,
sad.
I don't have any more moderate luck. You can't be like.
Oh no, the well is dry.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I can give it to myself.
Cause I saved up like 3K points, and I realized I didn't feel like saving up anymore because I was gonna buy the good luck in all caps.
Uh
So I
huh.
decided to get just like 6 normal like moderate lucks.
I'm glad you're taking my things seriously because
Oh, I'm
nobody
taking
ever
it very
does. Everybody like
seriously.
I'm like guys, I thought of some pretty creative channel point things, but nobody uses them. All right, Barbarossa's land. Here we go. All right, let's see how we are comparing against world record. 22:11. Oh, dude, we're way ahead of world record. We're 15 seconds
Whoa,
ahead of world
don't
record.
even say that. No,
I'm
we're
gonna
not
give
ahead right
myself
now.
some good
This is a
luck.
really really bad run. No, you just gotta like convince yourself this is a really bad run, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
No, because I
I'm giving myself good luck.
like whenever I had a really good pace like on Barbaros and then Prison Run, like my heart was just like beating so hard.
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
like
how I got
messed
the
up.
116 pit. Is I was like on the phone with my dad, and so I just wasn't even like thinking about it. I was just in autopilot playing the level over and
Dude,
over and over
I
again.
played Pits so much, I've probably gotten like 2116s. Like genuinely.
Wow, I believe it, dude.
No, wait, no. Honestly, I don't know if you know this, but I have a strategy. I mean, I didn't share this because I don't think this is too like crazy, but you can basically if you look at my run attempts on my 116, if you just look at my um midair pickups,
Mm-hmm.
I aim basically right next to the pot because you could pick it up within like half a second.
Yeah, I mean I should have optimized that more when I was grinding for it because I knew I could do it faster, but I just didn't feel like testing it over and over again.
Yeah,
But I
I
should
can
have.
maybe get a clip if you want to see, but generally I can pick it up super fast. You just aim slightly left of the pot, and you could just spam it.
I feel
So
like I
it's a
was
little
doing
bit
that
easier.
when I got the 117, but maybe yours is better.
I think mine is better because from what I see, like everyone seems to aim left of Zack or on top. I always aim right of Zack.
Yeah, that probably is better because not all midair pickups are created equal, but I tend to treat them like they are. But
Oh, definitely not. Honestly, with the mid-air pickup that like everyone else does, I think it's just better to like walk to the left and pick it up.
yeah, it's like the exact same amount of time to do that. Like I didn't really we didn't really understand
I
mid-air
think if you're
pickups when I did the
fast enough,
TAS, and so the
I
117
think if you
TAS
do
I
a
walked
task,
to the
you could
left.
definitely do move to the side and pick it up. I think that'd definitely be faster.
In a TAS?
Yeah.
That's what I did
I
in
mean,
the
why wouldn't you?
TAS.
Yeah, you should definitely do that if you do another. I mean, I don't think it would really be worth it to do a task because like we already got a
Yeah,
time that
our
we
runs are so
figure out
close
what to
to
do.
our two 116s. I think if I were to do something like that, I just take our two 116s and like splice them together.
Dude, if I think
Oh
my
wait, no,
route is
I
even
reset.
better if you're
Almost
like,
forgot to reset. Whew.
dude, I should have reminded you, but I forgot to. So
It's okay. I only wasted like a second at most, like doing it. Like I didn't even pull the lever yet. I think you were there when I was like
um,
trying to figure out if there was a faster way
I
route
was
for
there the
this.
whole time. I was just
Yeah, I
running back
remember
there.
that. I was like, there's just got to be a route where you don't kill the goons. Like, the IL
Even
moved
if
past killing the goons so long ago, but I couldn't figure out anything better, so it's just like, well, might as well kill these goons then.
yeah, honestly, if it's I'm there for like most of the streams, but a lot of times I just don't talk in chat because like
Yeah.
I won't be like intensely watching it. I'll probably be doing like something else. I think the last stream I was
Oh my
playing
gosh.
like
I like shook the skull perfectly twice, and then it tilted in between two shakes, and I had to redo it.
what I've noticed is I just let it like turn for like half a second and then I literally just shake my controller up and down super quick and that's been working really well.
Yeah, I found like if you try to shake it too soon, then it won't turn enough, and so you just have to be just a little tiny bit patient, and then it's really
I mean,
easy and
I don't it
consistent.
doesn't even need to turn like at all basically from what I've noticed.
Yeah. All right, let's get some good sword fight going. You know, I'm something of a professional sword fighter. Nice, good movement. Okay.
Hello?
I'm just locking in.
Sure. Dude, I got kind of scared for a second because like you glitched out. I thought your stream crashed.
Oh, I would be very mad.
Would your run even be able to be accepted if it just like
Probably not,
had
but
a
I'd finish it.
30-second gap? Do you record and stream or just stream?
I do both.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, whew, okay, I got the sword fight, only 2 blocks. Should be good. Whew. I was so stressed. When I practiced the sword fights, I got one good sword fight, and then I did it again, and I like messed it up and broke the gold sword. So I was like mad stressing, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to like jinx it.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
kind of hoping.
my heart rate was going crazy. Whew.
During the gold sword, I was never like really stressed out in
Yeah. I mean, it's been
my
forever since
animation.
I've like messed it up in a run or something, but I just get really worried about it because back in the day I was just really bad at sword fighting because I just didn't understand the mechanics very well. So I just have messed it up like so many times, and I play really risky when I'm like trying to get the imprisoned route, and so I mess a lot of them up that way. Okay, should be able to get past this guy. Okay, nice, got past him. Oh wow, I had way more time than I thought. Okay, good. Didn't mess up the... It's been a long time since I've like thrown the gravel before I move it, which is like an incredibly annoying time loss. It's been a while since I've done it, but I've done it enough times that I get really stressed out about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have... Oh, nice. I'm getting the elevator cycle. Dude, I totally clicked on that. Gosh. Okay, that's a little bit of wasted time, but...
Dude, you should have totally done that in prison strat.
That's not even possible because of the cutscenes. I mean, but I was trying to like kind of mix the imprisoned strats with our strats when I was testing it.
Maybe it's possible. In any percent? Like a hybrid in prison?
I don't know. I tried quite a bit of stuff, and I couldn't really get anything to work. But it's just there's so many cycles. Like the thing that's nice about killing the two goons is that you just get rid of two cycles. And so when those goons are still walking around, like routing the rest of the level is way harder because you have like just it's just two more things that can go wrong and kill the run because of routes.
Bro, your Wi-Fi's actually
But Wi-Fi's
I could hear it in your voice.
oh dang, that's not good. I mean, it is a Saturday night in a college apartment building.
What's your major?
Computer engineering. That's
Like hardware?
it's like a mix. So computer engineering is like electrical engineering and computer science mixed together.
Oh my
So
gosh, dude. I'm actually so stupid. I had some Dr. Pepper on my desk. I just drank some of it. I just realized it's like 12:43.
it's what?
It's 12:43, dude. Hopefully the caffeine won't like make me not.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, also,
Oh, nice.
dude, I love computer science so much. What languages do you know?
So the first language I learned was JavaScript, and so like the thing is, every class I've ever taken with coding has been a different language, pretty much. So okay, I'm pretty sure I did everything. Barbaros should die. I mean, the frog's there, the treasure bell's there. Can't think of anything else. But yeah, so the first language I learned was JavaScript, but I literally haven't used it since. Then I learned Java, and
I think
I
JavaScript's mainly just used for like web applications.
I think so. I liked it though. Maybe it's just because it's the first one I learned, but I really enjoyed it.
I really like Java right now.
Yeah, the next one I learned is Java, but I didn't have a very good teacher, and JavaScript is event oriented, and Java is object oriented, so it's just like a little bit more complicated, and I was unfamiliar with like how it worked, and it's just lower level, and so I really didn't like it. Although I'm sure if I went back it'd be fine. Let's see, and then so that was my junior year of high school. Then senior year didn't exist because COVID basically. Yay, Barbaros dead. Um, let's see. Yeah, so I took a computer science class. My first the first time I learned how to code was a computer science class my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
And then junior year I took another computer science class. That's where I learned Java. And then I think the next one I learned was Python once I went to college. And then C sharp and C.
Yeah,
But I'm not. The one I probably know the best is C sharp because that was like the most complicated in-depth class. But still, like every class has its own language. It's kind of annoying.
It's annoying, but some languages are just so different than like others that makes it hard. Like right now. Oh.
Yeah, C it was really is really low level, so it was like pretty difficult to get the hang of it.
Right now, just like for fun, I'm learning a Rust. I think it's getting more popular just because like memory, it handles memory really well.
I've never heard of that
It's
one,
like
but there's so many
Rust.
now. Rust?
Really, you haven't heard of Rust?
No.
I think it's like a good amount of like people use it now. It's kind of hard though, cause like you have to like understand some like different memory concepts. Cause like
Oh
the
yeah.
compiler, just like the actual like Discord model.
Okay, so it's a compiled language, yeah, so those are generally more difficult.
Yeah, but it has like a weird memory system because it's like super memory optimized.
Does it use
You just can't do
pointers?
stuff.
Because that was like the worst thing about C is I could not understand how pointers work.
It has pointers to the the heap. You know what the heap in the stack is?
Not really.
Oh, so basically, like a memory pointer would probably be pointing to like the heap. There's like the heap in the stack.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, do you want me to explain it to you right now, or probably not because you're speedrunning?
Yeah, maybe not. I'm sure I'll learn about it. I'm taking programming with data structures next semester.
I'll tell you about it later. It's a little bit complicated,
I tried to get
but
fancy with my movement and it kind of messed me up.
yeah, basically just two different types of memory storage that have different things about them, and yeah, it just has weird like memory rules. Like
Yeah, that kind of sounds like
once it
C.
goes, yeah, once it goes like out of like certain parentheses, it will like automatically just disappear, and like this like it's called ownership, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
if you do like x equals a, then like a has ownership of like the memory location of x.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do like print x, you'll get an error because it x equals like
Huh.
null.
Yeah.
Or if you like plug x in as like a parameter, then the parameter now owns like the memory location.
All right. Barbarossa's land done. Oh, looks like we should
Oh
save
really?
some
Wait, I gotta
time.
reload. I'm still on the elevator. Like you're helping Rose up.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, I haven't split yet, but I finished playing the level. Okay, I'm gonna replace the
Oh.
batteries in my Wii remote just in case during this long cutscene with no skippable dialogue.
What if there's skippable dialogue and you just like forgot? It's like one A button.
Well, I already changed the batteries
That was
because I'm a
fast.
speed runner. Bam, Wii remote's on, full batteries.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got these rechargeable batteries.
I don't use anything with batteries enough to like actually do that. 'Cause I never really played Zack like that much.
Yeah, I mean, so I asked my dad to get me like there's a fancy type of rechargeable battery that you like use in flashlights that makes them brighter and last longer. Only certain flashlights can use them, but I kind of got into that a while ago. It's a long story. But he accidentally just got me these like pretty generic rechargeable batteries, and they charge with USB-C though, which is nice. They don't charge like with a dock or anything, so I can just use any charger. But it's like perfect for Wii remote.
Yeah.
Nice gold split by like 9
Oh,
seconds or something.
oh my god. 52.
Wait, am I behind world record? There's no way.
No, no, you're ahead. You're ahead.
Okay, then his final battle split must be really bad because I only need to beat my PB by 12 seconds.
No. You gotta get in the mindset. This run is
37,
horrible. I
15.
messed up everything.
The community gold splits is going to decrease again. Mwahaha. My biggest problem with this level is throwing the anchor. I don't know why. I feel like I used to know how to do it perfectly every time, but lately
Honestly, you
it
should
just hasn't
try
worked.
just like jabbing
I just
at the
can't get it to
center bar.
spin. Like I can throw it fine. I just can't get it to spin
And
good.
try just doing like the crank motion. You know how you like aim it and you do like a little circle.
Yeah.
It might work.
I generally
Actually, it's
point it up
probably
and spin
not.
it in a circle, but that might work better.
I mean, I don't think it will really know that you're pointing up. Actually, no, it probably will. But
Yeah, it depends.
oh, some of that's too.
245, 48.
That's good.
Yeah, I think the upper limit with current strats of like execution would probably be like a sub 245.
Wait, I just realized how good that is. That's that'd be a huge world record.
All right, locking in. Nice, that was really good. It's definitely worth practicing like the any percent route for final battle before doing an any percent run, because it's way different from the IL. But
Are you supposed to grab the goon like when you talk? I mean, when you go to like the control station?
nice. Um, could I do that? Oh, I guess that might save some time actually. Whoa, I could see Barbarossa's hand like clipping through Gigaros. Why would they even like what? Why is he being animated when he's just chilling in there?
Oh, I see that too. Whoa, I've never seen that.
Yeah, me neither. I've never noticed that. That's
No,
so
I don't
weird.
think it's just noticing it. I think that's just like a one-time thing. So crazy how many just random visual bugs are in this game.
Yeah, there's one where like Hexaleg will just have an extra leg like appear when it's in front of the
Who?
ship. Hexaleg in Great Chase.
Oh, the Kraken, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if definitely not Solid State Snake like never shows up anymore. He's like showed up in my stream once or twice since I got back. But me and him got in a big
Didn't he
discussion
comment
about
on
if
your...
whoa,
I was watching your video and I saw he commented on your like 116, I think.
dude,
And
he
was like,
attacked
"Man,
me
I
like
really gotta
immediately.
get back."
Yeah, he's really cool. But me and him got in a big discussion about if Hexaleg was a boy or a girl, and we decided it was a boy because male giant squids are generally bigger than female giant squids. I think I
Fine,
just
you don't
got
have
like
a Zack on
crazy good
stream.
RNG in Final Battle.
That looked kind of fast.
Like, he
How'd you get
attacked me
like a
like immediately
20-second
after that
golden
first
split?
cutscene. It was weird. I don't think I've ever had that before.
Unseen RNG.
I think
To get
so.
like a 144.
Dude. I mean, I'd have to. Oh, shoot. I need to press A. That would be pretty wild. This one. I'll actually pay attention to how the game tells me to hold the anchor this time.
Is it like under 145?
Come on, Zack, spin it up. Yeah, I chickened out of trying in something new.
I wouldn't try anything.
Okay. No, you always get hit there once no matter what, and as long as you block the second one, it's fine.
Oh, that wasn't bad. That was a good recovery.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you get hit there. You always do. In the IL, because you don't watch cutscenes, like, you just let yourself get hit and you, like, move one of the totems. Okay, now this is where I can save a bunch of time. It's because I didn't remember this, but you don't actually want to shoot any totems in there until he shoots you with a second round of the shark guys.
Maybe I do gotta run this.
I think it's a cool level. Like it's got a lot of really cool intricacies and stuff to figure out. I don't know, when I figured out the route for it, it was just fun to like theory craft the route and figure out what was like optimal and stuff. That's like my favorite part of running this game is like finding new routes and like figuring out how to route levels. I think that's probably why the
I
keeper.
wish I was here.
What?
I wish I was here like 4 years ago when everyone was like figuring out like a new route.
Yeah,
Like,
that
new
was really
routes,
the
like-
best time to be a Zack and Wiki
Yeah.
runner. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
But who knows? Maybe we'll have like a new golden age. We'll find like some new broken mechanic.
I don't know. I'm really excited about the new icicle strat and like lake and stuff.
I'm much more happy about Lake than
Pit.
what the pit. Yeah, cause like
Yeah.
it's like we beat the task, but it's like it's so minor and it feels so random. With like a fire, that's
Yeah.
just like
It looks good.
so
It's consistent. It's easier, and it's like fun.
I'm still mad about Ancient Worm. I spent easily like 2 hours trying to prove, yeah, like this is a good strat, but no, it was not a good strat. Cause I swear, some of the bounces look so good.
Oh, okay. I figured out what I've
Like,
been
I
doing
don't
wrong
know
with
it.
that.
What?
I think like when I was swinging the Wii remote to throw the anchor, I was like keeping the bottom of the Wii remote in the same spot and just kind of like tilting the top when I was spinning it around. And so it just wasn't detecting as much rotation. And so when I like made sure to keep it completely stiff pointed up, it worked way better. Like it happened pretty much
Oh,
immediately.
yeah, I have a similar thing with Kid Tragedy when I try to like pull the key out of like the thing's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
If I move too soon, then it will either do a really like a light grab or
Yeah, it's
yeah.
best to do
So
one big motion.
sometimes you just go light and it just works out. Like in Dragon, I mean Ancient Worm. After this, if you want to go to Ancient Worm, like I just show you. You could just try out like the motion, like
We'll see.
if
It'll
you go
probably be
super
pretty late when
light.
I finish this.
That's
Alright, I think we got this
try out
world record in the bag
If
at
you
this
do like
point.
a really like light but like small and smooth motion like down or up, it works
Mm-hmm.
really good. Oh man, you can't get
Yeah.
a 244.
No,
Oh,
but we're definitely getting a 247, like a low 247, I think.
I was realized I was looking at the some of best segments and I thought that meant like some
Like,
of what you can get right now.
oh, like best possible time. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were like actually clutching on it.
I don't think best
244.
possible time would be very helpful in this game because there's so much RNG, including at like the last few levels, that like it's just like a weird comparison. I don't think there's any more skippable dialogue, right? Like I think I'm gonna gold split this for sure, which means I think I'm gonna beat my PB by like a minute.
How'd you how do
Alright.
you feel getting world record?
Really good. I'll react in a sec as soon as I actually get it.
You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, did I really just do that?
Yes! 247.02. Dude, so close to the 246. 2 seconds away. Wow, I golded that split by 24 seconds. Holy cow. That's definitely a community gold for like all 3 final splits.
That's crazy.
Dude. Oh, yes. That's
You might
it.
be the
I'm
goat.
officially the best in the world again. I have a
Of
majority of
10,
IL world
11%.
records and I have any percent world record. That's good enough
Oh,
for
do
me.
you?
Yeah, I have 13 IL world records and 6 of them are
That's gonna
uncontested.
change. I'll change.
Yeah,
that.
I know. I know it's going to change, but let me
I'll
enjoy
change
this
that.
while I can.
Yeah, you're kind of
Yes.
the goat for that.
Heck yeah. Yeah. I'm just glad that if there's some universe where this game just blows up and Summoning Salt makes a video about it 10 years in the future, he'll at least have to mention me again and mention the fact that I came back, you know? Even if
Yeah,
Elaine beats this next
except
week.
when Elaine, beats it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I beat world record by over a minute, so it's not going to be a cakewalk for him to take it back. And I had really good RNG like the whole
Especially
run.
with the was like 5, 6 goals and that.
Yeah, I think the only level I had like really bad RNG was Mirror Mirror.
Yeah.
Like other than that, I had
You
really good
lost
RNG.
tons of time on mirror.
I know that was. If it wasn't for that, like
You
I
would
should
have
have
a
gained time
146.
and I lost time instead. So like if I had gained the time I could have, let's say I like gained 10 seconds instead of losing 31 seconds, I would have. So that's 41-second difference. Yeah, I would have had like a 2:46:20, which would be like really hard to beat.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. I don't know if I'm. It's going to be so hard to compare against this run, though, because the RNG was so good. Like, I mean, Lake of Fire RNG wasn't great. Like, I lost time there for a reason. But it wasn't bad either. Alright, it's time for the ritual of opening a text document and writing down all my major time saves. So let's see.
You're gonna do more any percents?
Probably not until I feel like this one is seriously under threat. And I mean, I think Aline is capable of beating it for sure, but I don't think it's going to be easy.
I am definitely not capable unless you skip a little time.
I mean, I could
But
always
like,
get
yeah.
surprised.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I could grind. I'm not gonna try to surprise you with. No.
No,
'Cause, like,
it's more
oh
fun when
no,
you
actually,
you see your improvement on the leaderboard.
if I find like a drastic glitch, and I think I can get like an any percent world record, I'm just gatekeeping.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah.
run any percent.
Generally, if I find a new strat, I'll gatekeep it for like a week, and if I can't get a good run with it or something I'm happy with, then I'll tell everyone.
I mean,
Or
with that pit strat, I thought of it weeks ago, like just in the middle of like.
it's funny because when you said you found a new strategy on Pit, I was like, what could he find? And I thought about it, and like I thought of that strat,
Dude,
and I
I
was
didn't
like,
even
man, if maybe
intend
if I
for it
just
to
applied
slide.
myself, I could have thought of it forever ago.
Dude, I didn't even like think about the slide. I mean, that was like an upside. The
Uh
main
huh.
reason I thought of it was just because like you had to aim and click on the key. Because
Yeah.
that would take a second.
Yeah, and it's nice because when you pick up the key right away, like this leather gripper drops like further away from the stairs. And so I'd always thought like, man, if I like redid the task, I'd probably like put the pointer behind Zack just enough for him to turn around and then zoop it back and pick up the key, and that'd probably save time. But like this is even better than that because you get the drop and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see my
Also,
major
did you
time saves.
actually? Oh, that one time you're talking about, did you actually get the, like the big head to drop from the top?
What do you mean?
Like, I remember you talking about this
Oh, I
one.
was like
You
trying it, trying to get
didn't
the.
you get it one time or no? Like
No,
with
I
the
don't think
giant
so.
head. Okay.
Pit is a good example of if we could get out of bounds, it'd be really good because you could just like go down to the bottom level immediately.
I mean, it would be good, but out of all things, it wouldn't save that much time compared to
Yeah,
like
and in any percent
some
run, it
other
wouldn't save that
levels where
much
it's
time, but it
guaranteed.
would totally change the level.
Have
Or
you seen
the
that
a
one
real good
video
one
of
would
like,
be in oh my gosh, Bell Tower of Requiem. Is if even if you could just get out of bounds enough to get around the Iron Maiden, like level destroyed,
oh,
like that would be
I've
so
tried
nice.
that for a little bit because I was like, dude, what if I can just get like a 20-second run
Yeah, that would be
by
so
cheesing
cool.
it?
It doesn't matter how hard it is. Like you just have to get it once and you're golden. Literally.
Yeah.
Crystal
Cool.
key.
Have you
Icicle.
seen that one like YouTube video of that guy just like floating up inside what's it called?
Okay, Lake RNG.
Guardian?
Relics was good. Dragon, yeah.
Found Guardian, yeah. Have you seen that? Like the guy just like floating up.
Um, in what?
Found Guardian, the guy
Oh
just like
yeah,
infinitely floats up.
I saw that. It gets you thinking, but so few levels have water. It's like hard to figure out.
I mean, it's not even
Like the
that,
we
dude.
already
Like,
knew the water
I
mechanics were
bet,
glitchy, but
I bet if we just get like a little document of just like every glitch possible and we really thought about it, we could probably like think something up.
yeah, I feel like there's got to be at least something. Like
Dude, we gotta.
it's
There
just the
has to be
movement.
like
There's
a.
just no movement in the game. Is the really hard part.
I mean, there has to be like some sort of glitch we can like actually
Yeah,
do without like scraping through memory values.
yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Arbitrary code
have you seen that
execution.
one like Legend of Zelda thing where they aim
Oh
at like
yeah,
a
yeah.
specific pixel to like change a memory location or something?
In Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. Ocarina of Time speedruns are crazy.
Dude, I really want one of those speed runs. Like we do Zack and Wiki, like least amount of items. And then we have to like that one like Legend of Zelda where you stand there for like 10 hours to like clip their
Oh
levels.
yeah.
So you don't have to get one item. I
I
really
mean,
want one of
we
those.
pick up like low percent. I mean, yeah, that could be a conceivable thing, but there's so like if we
Low
discover that when
percent,
you
we
pick up
already
an
do
item,
that.
you drift around, you could do that in like so many levels that the game would be, oh my gosh, I don't even know. You just take a nap in between every level.
If we ever find like some sort of skip, we gotta make a low percent like
Yeah.
category.
I really like low percent categories. Every like video I've seen about them has been really fascinating. Wait, can you hear the game audio?
I have a stream muted.
Oh, I think the game audio's been muted.
I think it is.
My gosh. Dang it, no one is in chat to tell me. Yeah.
Oh wow,
it-
4 hours and 20 minutes live.
yeah. I had to reset
Oh
a few
shit, it's 1
times.
a.m.
Dang, there's only
I actually
3
couldn't
major
play.
time saves in the run. Like, I just went through it. It's just, no, there's 4. It's just Crystal Key, Lake RNG, Tennis,
Ooh,
Mirror Mirror. Wow. That is
the
wild.
Crystal Key.
Oh,
Oh my
I
god.
messed up Crystal Key bad, dude.
I know how you messed it up.
Yeah, that's right. You do know about that. But Mirror Mirror was worse.
It's disappointing.
I know. You should be. Let's see, how much time did I lose in Crystal Key? I lost Soul to say like. Oops. I'm gonna put in here like how much time I lost to each thing.
Wait, can you poke? I just saw in the credits you can poke the in Painted Secret you could poke the guy that
Yeah,
holds
that's how you
the.
get one of the secret treasures.
Can you poke him in the eye?
Yeah, yeah. For one of the secret treasures, you have to poke him in both eyes, poke him in the nose, and poke him in the toupee.
I haven't actually 100% the game like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Elaine's been
Like,
trying to convince me to do a run of Secret Treasures New Game Plus, and now that I've got this world record, I might. Man, I got world record by over a minute. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting to get it by so much. And I was behind going into final battle still.
yeah, I mean, like you look at your first few levels, like you're just like battling to stay on like
Oh, I'm comparing against best
your
segments
old
right
run.
now.
Oh,
Wow, still only like less than a minute behind some of best is pretty wild. Trying to figure out how much time I lost to bad RNG in Lake. Cause like if I look at my sum of best, I lost like 10 seconds. There's more than that, right? I'll just say like it's like 15 seconds. I can't believe the game audio is muted for most of the run though. That's kind of sad.
I don't think it was like that long because I heard it for quite a while.
I think it's
Like
it's
on
definitely when
YouTube.
it's like not too long after I hopped on the call with Elaine. Cuz I was like, wow, this is really loud and annoying hearing the game audio twice.
No, I heard. Oh, maybe I just heard it through your Discord VC mic. That's why it was really quiet.
Oh, maybe.
How accurate is like Johnny's time?
How accurate is what?
Like, is it consistent? So like Johnny has, and it's like always 20 minutes more.
I mean, Johnny always has 20 minutes what?
You know how Johnny gives you a time?
Oh, like the in-game time?
Is it like consistent? Like always a certain amount more than like.
Um, I looked into it a while ago. It does not remove loads. That's why I was looking into it because I was like, well, if in-game time removes loads, even though it includes all the cutscenes at the end of the game, like that would just make it fair immediately and easy.
I know a lot of games do remove.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Like, obviously, hopefully one day I'll be able to make a program that we can just put a video in and it'll just spit out like the time without loads. But until then, I think Elaine said that she was gonna just like manually do it with every run that gets submitted, which I wouldn't do that if I were her, but if she's willing to do it, then okay.
I think that's only worth it if it's like genuinely like a record contender, where it's like
Yeah, but
even
I
if you
mean,
remove it
Virtual
from
Console
the.
saves 2 minutes, like more, like 2 minutes and 12 seconds over like Wii U non-Virtual Console, which is kind of insane. Like that is a lot. I
And
know
only
in
it's not much like after every level. It's
yeah, it's just
like
like
it
4 seconds
really
a
adds up.
level or something. When I was trying to figure out how to remove loads, and I asked the Super Mario Bros. Wii community, like so one of their moderators. I was asking him about it, and they just like banned Virtual Console because no one can get it, and because there's differences in like lag and stuff. He said, although the lag differences, I looked into it after that, and the lag differences are pretty negligible.
Dude, I bet I have like a lag difference because like my Wii is kind of like I feel like it's pretty laggy. Also, I think I did at one point. I think it was my dad. He just like replaced the motherboard because it just broke at one point.
Yeah, 20.
I wonder. It must be like so miserable. I mean, like so hard. Like, someone 100%ing a game
Look
with
at
like no
that,
guide.
258.58 in game time. That is so low. Wild. All right. Just going through some stuff for verification. All right. Nice. Oh, well, I gotta hit the hay. But wow,
Probably shouldn't have stayed up for this, but just for the world record, I have to.
dude, yeah, thanks for sticking around. It's fun to have someone to talk to. I'm pretty happy with this run. The RNG was really good throughout like the whole run. Like there's only a couple times where I got RNG that was had a pretty big impact on the run. Mostly mirror mirror, and then I made a big mistake too. But
It
dang,
was just
like
like crystal key, right?
yeah, I mean no, I had a 5 movement crystal key. I just did the key wrong. And then Lake the thing was in the fifth pot, but I did get the hexagon one first. So it's like very mediocre, like not bad but
But I
not
mean,
good.
this is just stuff that would happen in like any run. It's not
Yeah, it's like impossible to expect perfect
like
RNG.
when you think about it, like you might get a better run, but to like clean up all those small mistakes, like it's just
Yeah,
you have to grind a ton. Like this is like
I'm like less than 2 minutes away from my sum of best, which is
I think you
which
should
is
just
pretty
wait
wild.
until we find like a new tech or something.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before I get back to any percent. I mean, my skill at the game at least needs to improve before I have a serious chance of beating this.
I'll find a new tech just so you can come back
Dude,
and play.
please, I'm all ears. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, check out Twitch. It's so fun to have people in chat, and it's just more fun to watch it live. You never know. And honestly, if you hop in a stream and watch the whole thing, these days chances are I'm gonna get like a world record or a PB at some point. So it's a good time. You got to strike while the iron's hot. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, DXF. Definitely. I'll try to get this run up tonight. I usually do. But heck yeah, I'm very happy with this. But yeah, see you later.